All right, everybody, settle down.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Second Shout Studios Concrete for a very special one-shot, The Wedding of Titania and Oberon. Let us begin.
Ooh.
Merriam-Webster defines marriage as the state of being united as spouses in a... Shut up, I'm DMing, shut up. The state of being united as spouses in a consensual and contractual relationship recognized by law. Whether Merriam-Webster defined law as being fairies, and the spouses as also being fairies, one cannot truly say. But what is true in this case is that Titania and Oberon, lovers everlasting, are to be wed. The Feywild is teeming with flowers at this time. We set our sights on the edge of spring and summer, at the Pallas of the solstice. Dusk is soon falling. The sky is littered with purple and pink and dark blue. The flowers surrounding similarly reflect that. And underneath a large canopy, there are lights twinkling all about, and music playing. Gentle music, but happy music, as we find our wedding party and all of the guests gathered for the rehearsal banquet. We see at the head of the table, Oberon and Titania. Let's start with Titania. Would you like to describe yourself?
Yes. Titania is a tall, fair, beautiful Eladrin, with her gracefully pointed ears and a short, rough pixie cut of her bright shock red hair that really complements her greener than emerald eyes. She wears a very almost out of the moment kind of outfit. You would not expect, not as formal as you might expect of her in this moment, with puffy sleeve crop top and a long, almost duster-like sleeveless coat. She sits a little too casually in her large ornate chair next to Oberon with a black and white crown almost hewn out of bone on her head. You do notice that she has her nails painted the same purple as Oberon's cloak, so they're matching.
And speaking of Oberon,
Yeah.
would you like to describe yourself?
Sitting next to her is an equally tall being. He has this long, dark hair that kind of is swooped back with kind of like a half a ponytail, kind of keeping it out of his face. He has this one bright, kind of like purplish eye that it mimics this kind of sunset look to him that is kind of echoed throughout the rest of his outfit, which is this kind of ornate ceremonial armor that he wears, that is decorated with these darker hues of blues with the robes of purple that wrap around each of the metals, with this kind of like sharp silvery chainmail underneath all of it. His left eye is clasped by an eye patch that wraps around his head. And his face is kind of speckled with these small little freckles that almost resemble starlight, that first peak of starlight you see at sunset. And you see kind of around his chest that kind of wraps around him in a scarf, and kind of flows behind him is this orangey piece of ribbon to mimic Titania's kind of much more lively color palette. And he's sitting much more regally. You know, he kind of has his hands kind of in his lap, holding himself high with his shoulders kind of just trying to not look too tense. But you can definitely see that the crowds around him have caused him to kind of lock up a little bit.
Wonderful. This is the Lord and the Lady of the Hour. Titania is Queen of the Summer Court. Oberon, the Lord of the Spring. This Feywild is an early one. Before there's anything seelie or unseelie about it, there are simply the seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. And there is balance here. And there is union. Our camera moves towards the crowd, where we see all of the guests, other wedding party, mingling, getting to know each other. Why don't we start with Pallas? Pallas, would you like to describe yourself?
Yeah. Pallas, at this moment in time, is probably slumped down a little bit lower in their chair than is formal or appropriate, and they don't all too much care as they're attempting to avoid the eyes of one particular Titania. They're currently wearing a dark purple button-down blouse, matching trousers, with a almost cherry blossom looking, but not quite cherry blossom, floral patterned vest, and a matching pink tie. Very regal and put together, but almost modern and from a period of time that would be unusual. Like, unusually stamped in time for the Fae. Anybody who'd seen Pallas outside of this specific instance would know that they have a very large mane of huge curly hair that they've somehow managed to tame back into a very well-manicured braid for the sake of today's events. And they're already short. They're only 4.5 feet tall, a satyr, but are still attempting to hide below the edge of the table as Titania looks across the crowd.
All right. Anyone else in particular at this table that Pallas is attempting to hide under?
I don't know. Pallas kind of would have just picked an empty spot next to interesting-looking people and sat down. Unless they were told where to be.
Very fair. All right. Let's move on to, speaking of interesting looking, Gareth, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sorry,
Don't worry, Noah, you are also interesting looking.
It'll be like,
yes! I was like, oh, interesting looking. Oh, not me.
If
Oh,
it
all
makes you
right.
feel any better, I also thought that they were referencing Noah's character, so...
To be fair, you're all very interesting looking. That's for
very
sure.
true.
Hey, we have to be.
I mean, some more than others, but it's okay. It's okay.
I'll give you a better moniker, don't worry. Gareth?
So, you see sitting at one of the tables with these tight leather pants, fine sequined or bejeweled Regency-style coat with all kinds of neck ruffles coming out of it, and some of the finest, most interesting and intriguing makeup, sitting there twirling a pair of orbs in his hand. The Goblin King sits there with his large, poofy, 80s style hair and the largest bulge that could fit within these pants. Happy to chat, speaking with a couple of others. Occasionally, when his glass is empty, hands it to another one of his servant goblins who runs off, gets a refill for him. happily and confidently sitting and holding his own little mini court.
Wonderful. Another regal presence. All right. Ruferious? And you?
Yeah, I think very much the opposite of Gareth is a goblin that is trying desperately to cling to Oberon as much as possible, but at the many points that the Lord is taken away by other guests to chat with, is a very awkward yet dapper goblin standing there trying to figure out which table would bring the least noise to him, possibly eyeing the table that Pallas is at, but not willing to take that step just yet. You all see about 3 feet tall. He needs a booster seat if he's going to be sitting at this table with all these beautiful, noble fae around him. Dressed in the finest gilded white pirate coat you've seen. It is as pirate chic as it gets, with traces of a light blue, icy blue, flowing like the sea would. Countless rings and jewels of various monetary amounts, many of them significantly cheaper if you get close up, but he's not going to let you get close up to see that. A wine red hairpiece, yes, and he bought this specifically for this event for Oberon to match his extravagant wine red handlebar mustache. He stands there awkwardly, rapier stashed away under his coat, trying so hard to not stand out as probably the only member of the Winter Court in attendance at this rehearsal.
Wonderful. And speaking of standing out, Tarshok?
Hello. Yes. Possibly one of the flashiest looking people in attendance today is a about average height person with fair skin, but both with their presence and the fact that they are floating a few inches off the ground, their presence is quite tall and demanding of attention. The absolutely only thing humble about them is their long, dark hair with streaks of a winey purple going through it. At the top of the crown of their hair is these two little horns that poke out from either side of their temple that start in that same dark purple as their hair, but go and grow into this beautiful peachy pink, almost translucent as if made of gems. But that is not the only thing that stands out about them. They are sporting these what look like stained glass window wings. And these go from the top of their head all the way down to almost past their feet in how large they are. In the panes of the glass of their wings are these bright, beautiful peaches and pinks and purples, and what would be the soldering, if their wings were made of glass, is instead this pink metallic material. They are wearing the epitome of a spring fairy outfit here, with these large leaf-like shapes. Maybe they're made out of leather, maybe they're made out of metal, it's hard to tell. Or maybe they're made out of plants, maybe they were grown that way. But these leaves form into the shape of an outfit that is just so beautiful. It fits them absolutely perfectly, covering their midsection and their chest, but it is completely backless. You see this lots of skin that is showing. It's covered in these little pink and purple freckles. And yeah, the only other thing that would be notable about them is that their fingertips are purple. Oh, and they are literally exuding magical energy with sparkles and this almost like heat wave of visual illusory magic that is rippling off of them, as if they can't help but be magic.
Wonderful. As you all take your time to mingle, talk to each other, Titania and Oberon shooting each other loving glances, I'm sure. You all hear the light and high tapping of a glass. Standing up at the head table, there is a very tall and very old Eladrian man. This you all know is Relkath, the Archfey of the Feywild. The oldest and possibly the only one. He is extremely regal with his horns that sprout from his head like tree branches, his skin to be made of the very oak in which this realm was created. He's tapping on his glass to give a speech. The room quiets. You listen intently. To Titania and Oberon, may your love be everlasting, and your union forever. You all raise your glass. Down the fresh berry juice and wines that flow freely at this event. And the night continues. Any conversations wish to be had? Any mingling wish to be done?
Tarshok would love to go over and speak with Titania and Oberon.
Oh, yay.
Absolutely.
Cousins, so lovely to see you.
A joy to have you here, Tarshok. How are the alterations coming?
Oh, you know, quite effortless, really.
Beautiful to hear.
Beautiful to see as well. Now, I hope there's not too much stress going on in your lives at the moment.
Well,
Nothing we haven't
there's
been able to handle.
yes, there's the usual, but we can take it.
Good. Glad to hear it. If there's anything I can lend my aid with, please feel free to ask.
You're always a valued ally, Tarshok.
And you as well.
Well,
I'll be seeing
I do
you.
hope you enjoy the festivities. Certainly do take advantage of our hospitality.
Oh, I will.
Excellent.
Have fun.
And you.
And Tarshok makes their way away from the lovely couple.
Oberon, who's just kind of like, holding that polite smile, just leans over and just, so he's your cousin.
I thought he was yours.
No, I'm pretty sure it's yours.
He definitely came with your party.
Yeah, but maybe that was just like a kind of like a coincidence. Like maybe he just happened to like pick him up on the way there.
He's definitely one of our cousins.
Definitely one. Definitely one.
Definitely. Fuck it, we're getting married. He's our cousin.
Correct.
I
Takes
think
a healthy swig from her glass.
I think as that conversation is happening, Oberon notices a tiny goblin hand waving from one of the corners of the room. Oberon! Oberon!
He kind of clears his throat. He's just like, I have business. I must go take care of my Titania, and he'll like kind of like kiss the back of her hand.
All right, dear. See you soon.
He
It's
will
Ruferious!
he will attempt to not look like he's like going to something hastily. Like he's like, oh excuse me, as he like rushes past people, but trying to like speed walk. He'll walk over. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, Oberon, this is already a mess. I told you I should not be here.
What did you do? What happened?
As Ruferious gets incredibly... He starts to blush, gets very awkward in this moment. You could have mentioned the Goblin King was going to be here.
I thought you'd know. He's one of the high heads in one of the courts.
I didn't put that together. This isn't the rabble, fancy rabble that I'm usually with. As Ruferious tries hard to look over towards Gareth, but make sure he doesn't get noticed at this point.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me.
Okay.
Gareth, do you want to roll a perception check for me?
Sure, let's survey the crowd.
To a 26 for my
Oh
rogue.
my god.
Damn.
Oh.
That'd be a 16. I'm too entranced in everyone else.
You know those scenes in movies where someone hides behind another person? It's almost astounding the way Gareth surveys the room, and you just happen to shift behind Oberon at the perfect moment to not catch his eye.
And then
You
I
feel
just
pretty
look
safe
over towards Oberon, raise the glass, take another swig.
He raises a glass, gives you a smile back, and leans over. And is like, did you do something to him? He's pretty cool.
Gods, the pants have only gotten tighter over the years. I can't.
Yeah. How does he
We
do that?
dated. We dated.
Oberon's face is it just drops. It's like, what? When?
Years ago, beautiful, lust-filled years, but years ago, it didn't end well. I'm already standing out. This is just going to make it complicated.
I heard somebody say the word lustful. What are we talking about in this corner?
Oh!
God.
Oberon jumps a mile. He's just like, oh,
Hello.
it is nice to see you.
Finally, you walked away from Titania. Could come say hi.
I know. It's been a very formal us together type of thing,
Yeah.
Are you also scared of her?
Titania?
Yes.
Deeply.
God, she's terrifying.
She's terrifying. I do also
respectful,
owe her.
beautiful way. Oh!
Yeah.
I owe him. I point to Oberon.
I mean, he's like, I don't. You really don't. We've been over this. It was just a favor.
But it's in too deep. I've kind of sworn an oath to it at this point. But
Damn.
locked in. It's cool. I could do a little bit of magic now. Couldn't do that for years.
That's funny.
Ruferious Rhyme, captain of the Rhyme Pirates. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rufus,
Turns towards Oberon.
Can we loop back to the whole thing? Have you talked to the king since that happened?
No.
Has he seen you here?
No. Made sure of that. A lot of shadowy corners and whatnot.
Do you need a disguise?
No, I think we're fine. The hairpiece is working wonders. I told you it was a good idea.
Can I roll an insight check to see if it's actually working?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you need to?
That's a natural one! That is a natural one!
I also really want someone to roll something to remember that there is a program for the ceremony with everyone's names in it. But,
Knowing that someone's in the room and seeing them in such a way to walk towards them, two different things.
And you think I'd read the program?
You think Ruferious can read?
Very true.
Oh no!
Oberon, his hairpiece is seamless. In fact, when you first saw him, you wondered how he managed to grow it so fast. Pallas, this is a Party City wig glued to a goblin, essentially.
Yeah.
It's
Badly
horrendous.
glued. I'm constantly putting it back on.
It's slipping a little bit.
He's
It's
so
mixed
sweaty.
between
you're sweating
receding
so
mullet
much that it's
and
melting
two
the hot
bang.
glue, and then it's slipping and it's making you more nervous.
Yep, pretty much.
It's a less controversial version of the Rudy Giuliani.
Oh my
his.
Oh.
Don't bring Rudy into this.
I think about that time, Tarshok sees the three of you chatting and floats on over and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help but notice. Sorry, my name is Tarshok. It's lovely to make your acquaintance. Could I help you?
Oh, it's your bright. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That would be great.
Tarshok is just going to cast Prestidigitation to make the sweat go away, all of the sweat, and then cast it quickly again to make it a more becoming color. The wig to make it a more becoming color for his like skin tone, his goblin green, and just say, I think that should help.
I've been color matched at a Fey wedding. I never thought this would happen.
I already
Yes,
thought it was
well-
pretty good, but like that's pretty damn good.
Well, thank you very much. I should introduce myself. I'm the High Dinner of the Fey Courts.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm lowly pirate captain, friends of Oberon, Ruferious. Nice to meet you.
Ah, well, lovely to make your acquaintance, Ruferious. And you are? He turns to...
I'm kind of just here.
All right, well, you look pretty good yourself, so I'm not gonna
Thank
do
you.
anything there.
I do my
Of course.
best.
I can tell. It shows.
Fineries, I'm surprised they've held up as well as they have. Honestly, I thought maybe sometimes weird things happen with the planes, where you take one thing from one plane to another and it kind of like disintegrates.
Yes.
These have held up though. Very happy about it.
Yes, the weave is quite strong.
Just
Human made.
Human-made. I'm impressed. Sorry, Obi, what did you say?
You say disintegrate. You said disintegrate?
Sometimes things between the planes, if they are constructed with kind of elements that are very firmly elementally or energetically tied to something on that plane, when you remove it from that, it kind of falls apart.
This is true.
I thought you meant the planes disintegrate.
Not that I've discovered so far, but I haven't gone back too many times to any particular place, so maybe.
Okay.
You also have to be quite careful with what materials you use, in that some materials don't work well with magic. They don't mix, and they go up in flames or an explosion.
They don't play nice.
No, not at all. Well,
Did you know that the humans
Nice to meet you.
have started learning to use that to their advantage, though?
really?
Yes. They take materials that do not play well with something like heat or fire and use it intentionally to create heat and fire.
Huh.
Like more of it.
That is quite interesting. You'd think they would just learn to cast a spell.
I mean, really, it's simple enough.
That
Well-
just sounds like a harder way around it.
I know. It does, but they
Necessity
always
mother
try
of
to find the
invention, I
hard ways,
guess,
don't they?
They're not that
Anyways.
bad. You guys are hard on them.
It's hard not to be.
Yeah.
They're so unconventional.
Isn't that what makes
Sad.
them fascinating, though?
You all look over and see a group of humans who are here less than willingly playing music on various instruments that look from various different eras of time, even. Being conducted by a very tall fairy. They look scared out of their minds, but definitely not willing to fuck up. They're entertaining, at least.
They're
think
entertaining at least.
Correct. That broke me. That really broke me. I'm sorry.
That one is playing an electric triangle. It is mesmerizing.
Yeah, there's some guy on the theremin just killing it.
Fuck yeah. Now that has to be magic, right?
It's
He's
not.
not touching anything.
It's not. You know, when a storm front comes through and the air kind of makes your hair stand up.
Yes.
They've taken that energy that same type of energy and harnessed it and use it to power machines.
How strange.
See, that's why they explode.
Yes,
No.
that's why they explode,
Many of them
of course.
don't. Many of them don't. Some of them, they use the energy to make them explode on purpose.
Why?
Huh.
That's why they die so quickly. I understand now.
Some of them, yes. Some of their lifespans are just shorter, but there's something beautiful to that. Like, you have a limited amount of time, and they pack so much life into that, like, what is it, 40?
30 years?
40?
7?
30?
Must
No,
be
No,
more
it's
than
more than 7.
seven.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, more than that. I thought it was.
In human years.
Sure. Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Like a blink dog?
Like a blink dog. Thank
Oh, no.
you.
Correct.
Alright, as this conversation is going on, Gareth, what are you up to?
Probably seeing that the queen is alone. Go over, swoop my, jacket all ostentatiously as I go to sit down, do the, legs up, hovering on a little, platform that I magically suspend, still twirling the orbs within my fingers. Well, dear queen.
Gareth, I am so happy to see you here.
Indeed, the pleasure is mine.
Indeed.
Goes to, grab her hand and give it the little
Oh,
kiss.
yes. Lovely. How have you been finding the festivities?
Quite sufficient. I see it's, very raucous.
Yes, yes, I hear that's to your liking.
Could be more, but
Of course.
I know the other courts have their different sensibilities.
Yes, yes. Must adhere to other courts. Yes, how goes the goblins?
Very well, very well. Recruitment is fine. Plenty of
Good.
children who will
good.
are wishing to get sworn off by siblings or parents. So,
Great. We have another goblin here tonight that I don't believe came with your party.
oh, really? I don't remember anyone
Yes,
else.
I believe he goes by Rufus.
Full name Ruferious.
Yes, that's the one. A good friend of Oberon.
Oh, intriguing.
You familiar with him?
Intimately,
Oh.
for lack of
Oh.
common parlance. But
Heard. He's still too scared to speak to me much.
I guess some lesser standing may be warned against approaching someone so radiant.
To be entirely fair, I believe the first time I met him, he had just seen me in a sparring match. So that does tend
There's
to
some
put people
terror
off
as well.
if they've just seen you remove the jaw from a creature.
That one. Hard to get the soup sent over.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, I do hope you enjoy the libations and the company and the company.
As always. Please don't cordon yourself off here on my account. I should
No.
likely go find this Ruferious, wherever he might be.
He's certainly somewhere.
Very well, my queen. Does a light bow to her. Stands
Lovely
up.
to see you as always.
Indeed. And you. Happy festivities. Turns.
Finishes her drink.
Fairies
As
feels
a-
a disturbance in the force.
His ears perk up.
Oh,
I love Gareth. He is so gross.
Dude,
As
But, like,
Gareth walks away. Yes?
such David Bowie aesthetic. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
It's so good.
It's
very good.
incredible.
As Gareth walks away, Titania, you see a few very small fairies flit their way up to you. One has dark, brownish yellow hair, wearing a beautiful yellow dress, and another has pink hair with a pink dress, and they come up to you, flitting their wings, very, very excited, clearly hiding something behind them. This is Peas Blossom and Mustard Seed.
Titania! Titania!
Hello, ladies. What have we got?
We made you a present.
This is Peas Blossom.
Oh, that is so sweet, darling. What's that?
Well,
I don't... And Mustard Seed interrupts and says,
we aren't supposed to give it the day before the wedding. It's bad luck. We're supposed to give the presents on the wedding day. I told you. Yeah, but I know what you said, but you said...
They start arguing between themselves.
Ladies, please. I don't know what this present is, but we have been getting wedding presents. It is no breach of custom to give a present before the day of. But, of course, if you'd like to hold off, I can be patient sometimes when it comes to you.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. Peas Blossom shoves something your way. It looks to be a canvas. If you are familiar with child's macaroni art, it would be this, except it is small, phalanges? It's bones, but macaroni art.
That's so
And it's in the shape of a big heart with, you think, is supposed to be you and Oberon in the middle? You're not sure. It is bones.
They're like little tooth fairies.
I am so impressed. You two are quite the artistic pair.
Thank you, Titania.
Oh, I must show Oberon, and we will be hanging this in our home.
Yay!
Thank you, girls. Gives each of them a little smooch on the forehead.
Peas Blossom kind of explodes with energy immediately. Just pink sparkles puff out immediately.
thank you, Titania, Your Highness.
Of course. Enjoy the party. Don't spend too much time looking after little old me.
Yes, ma'am, we won't.
Good.
They flutter off.
She takes another look at the art after they're gone, where someone else might be like, ugh.
She does have like a fond smile that she keeps on her face, kind of holds it to her chest and puts it on like some kind of table of gifts, as though it was one of the other like stately courtly gifts that she's been getting.
Of course. That is definitely going on the Feywild fridge at home.
Hell yeah.
All right. You continue the party. Any other interactions to be made?
At
Gareth,
some
are you
point,
going to try to find this goblin,
I
perhaps?
feel like I must. So I'll take out one of my little orbs, start like looking into it as if to give me a little guidance on where to go.
Sure. Are you, Ruferious, are you still actively trying to hide from him?
I think now that there are other people around, being on alert is gone from Ruferious.
Fair. You are able to find him easily. Surrounded by a few others.
definitely
Pallas
feel like
and
as you
Oberon.
approach, Oberon has been like, Ruferious, you must tell my friend of all the stories you've come up with
of course, I have so many legendary tales across the seas. There was the Kraken. There
I
was
was just going to say, have you ever seen a kraken?
there was the second Kraken.
Oh, truly.
Oh, oh,
Gareth!
Gareth.
So lovely to see
Hello.
you.
Hello, Tarshok.
Gareth.
Pallas.
Oberon kind of gives him a little bow.
And bows back.
I see that shirt I made you is standing up to the test of time.
Of course. It's well taken care of.
I'm so
I
glad.
take care of it myself, not the goblins.
Well, that's good.
I haven't turned around. I'm still 180 facing away from Gareth.
Now, please, continue on your story.
Yes, was there a third kraken?
No,
I must
that would be ridiculous. Of course, there's only two Krakens that I've definitely for sure
I
encountered.
thought you went up to 4.
That-
Four
Okay, there was-
krakens?
There was one Kraken in total, actually. Now that Ruferious fully knows, the one person who knows the true stories is actually here. He's like, so there was one Kraken for sure. Some people may say a squid, but it was for sure a Kraken.
So if it's a big enough squid, there's, it's hard to tell if it's a kraken
Exactly. Exactly.
Fairies, give me either a deception check or a persuasion check. Your choice.
Definitely deception.
Okay.
100% deception. A natural 20 for a 30.
Jeez.
Oh, there was definitely at least one Kraken.
Huge. So big.
Kraken these nuts.
Thank you.
Tarshok actually says that.
Ruferious
No.
dabs up Tarshok after he said
Pallas might.
Hell yeah.
Listen, there are many great adventures to be had at sea, and I believe that an individual who wishes to be free and enjoy the wonders of sea, getting some confidence from knowing that his lie has worked, Ruferious is like talking it up a little bit more now, as a pointed commentary towards a certain someone of, and sometimes a man just needs to be free to enjoy the journeys at sea with a bunch of other random dudes.
Sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
Right? Thank you.
Being surrounded by a bunch of hot sailors.
Sounds
Precise.
messy.
In the best way possible.
Sounds
Ron
like it
isn't
could
picking-
get very messy.
Oberon's not picking up on any of this. He is the straightest. He's like, yeah.
Obi, we're talking about having sex on a boat.
Oh, I thought it was like
A
barnacles,
lot of
maybe.
men having gay sex on a boat.
Not all that
Good
it's
for them.
krakened up to be.
Aw,
Damn it, that was good.
Gareth. A joker as always.
It's a pleasure to see you, Goblin King.
You say
Dude,
without having seen me.
Dude, 90 degrees now. We've turned a little bit into the peripheral. You are looking as ravishing as usual.
You look as
Okay,
though
let me
you-
get out of your way, and I step back and turn him towards.
Ah! Oh,
And you have grown.
I'm hands through the falling off again hairpiece. It's what they would call a glow up. I've been told by the men.
I'm sure they would.
How have you been in the years since I last saw you?
Quite well.
Good,
Quite well indeed, Ruferious.
good,
The court fares well in your absence.
great. Glad to hear. And you're good. You're single together.
I have
So-
some.
Goblin Queen, Goblin King, Act 2.
Consort, if anything, but no, none that should reach that station. I have those that I have my fun with.
Yes, I heard you kidnapped a baby recently.
Which one?
Ah, okay. The one with the older sister?
Oh yes, Sarah was her name. Had to return that one. Quite troubling, but
Oh, unfortunate.
Yes, that would have made a very good meal.
good. Oh, I don't eat them. I make them
Oh,
into
I do.
goblins.
You turn them into goblins.
You eat
Turns
the
them into
children.
goblins.
You eat them.
Of course.
What do they taste like?
They, very, very tender chicken.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I will have to have Titania come visit you with me at some point. You'll have to.
You know
serve.
what? I'll talk to the chefs and see if they can get us a few babies to eat.
I will say, if you are going to do that, make sure it is prepared meat and not, like, on full display. We don't want the musicians getting upset.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right.
Those
What
silly
what-
humans.
What do they eat?
Not their own young.
Not babies.
They're not one of
apparently.
those species. They eat
Despicable.
other, kind of like
Other
lean
babies,
muscle
like
animals.
cow babies and...
They usually eat the adults. Except for chickens, they do eat the babies of those ones.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
I will say, if nothing else, their
Our own baby.
cuisine is quite delicious. I'm fond of it.
Interesting.
What, being fond of human cuisine?
I've never had their cuisine.
Oh, I mean, I grew up on it, so I don't know if it's actually good or if it just tastes like home, you know?
I heard they don't use any magic in their cooking.
Not typically. Remember what I was saying before, where they take the things that, like, don't like fire, and they make them on fire on purpose?
Mhm.
They use
How
the
do they
on
stay-
purpose fire to make the meat not poisonous to them anymore.
How do they stay
Huh.
alive?
Carefully! It's an art form.
This
Some
whole
of them are
time-
developing medicine.
Hmm.
This whole time, Gareth just still staring at Ruferious. A
How-
little
how-
bit of a smirk, with a little bit of
Gareth.
friendly eyes. Yes?
You were telling me you don't eat the babies at all.
Not commonly.
I did
Well, I'll
want
have
to
invite
ask,
you over.
last time I visited the home plane, I was hearing whisperings of a high-profile kidnapping. Have you been up to anything on the Moral Realm?
I don't kidnap and tell.
You're not turning into an owl again, are you?
It was this, I can't remember the name, but it was like big news. Big deal. Lindbergh.
Who's to say?
Oh, come on. You can't give me anything to work with. You're so boring.
First time I've been called that. Well, Fairies, if you should perhaps save a dance for me, tonight or tomorrow. I'd love to
Oh,
catch up.
to Oberon and only Oberon. It's the magic dance. I can't do
Oh,
anything with that.
But as you ask that, he leans down and goes, "Okay, is this the gay sex one too? Like, is this the gay sex thing?"
Oberon, it's all gay sex.
All gay sex, Obi.
It's like
all
a maze
okay.
of gay sex. I
At
can't think of
that
a better
moment,
term.
right behind Pallas, Titania appears and just goes, "Well, hello."
Oh!
God.
My dear,
Hello, milady.
Hi.
And now it's a party.
I missed you going to Oberon, and I was wondering what everyone was talking about.
We were talking about eating babies,
And gay sex.
among other things.
And
Tarshok is
All
offering
right.
to get us a meal of infant.
Well, I won't be
Okay,
getting the
yeah.
meal. I'll be making requests of your chefs.
And as they're fantastic chefs, they will oblige.
Happy to hear it.
I can help with
Titania.
requisition, but usually that takes a couple of 13 hours or so before I'm able to lock in that it is mine.
Right. I don't know if we'd have the time to get that properly prepared.
Silly packed stuff.
At least not this visit.
Next time, for sure.
You definitely want to slow roast a baby, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Rotisserie baby. Just in the
Can't wait to
corner.
add the cannibalism content
Trigger
warning.
warning.
into
Content warning
the-
of cannibalism.
Well, we're
Baby
not
cannibalism.
humans,
That's true.
so it's not cannibalism for us.
Sure. Whatever makes you feel better. Alright, as we are standing here and chatting, I want you all to roll a perception check for me.
Alright.
Happily.
Perception.
Are you chill with physical dice?
18.
Absolutely. Word.
That's
I got a
7.
16.
Oh,
17.
21.
21.
19.
19. Oberon, what did you roll?
7.
Ah, Oberon, you are entranced by Titania. The light
Yeah.
hits her in such a way that is just absolutely mesmerizing. Gareth, ever the surveyor, you notice in the corner Relkath, the archfey, standing in the corner, and a shadow comes near him. It looks to be a shadow servant. Handing him a letter, he takes it, glances up, and hastily puts it into his robe. And the shadow dissipates. Nothing more. All right.
Intriguing.
Is there anything else we would like to do before our evening concludes and we move on to the fated wedding day?
I'll go ahead and whisper over into one of my orbs to cast a message towards Ralcath. A secret correspondence, my lord.
His eyes glance over to you, and a single finger beckons you closer. His nails
Okay.
long and sharp, and very much like branches of tree as well.
I come over, deep bow.
Hello, Gareth.
Hello,
Keen as
Ralcath.
ever. It is nothing to worry. It is merely an acquaintance of mine.
Oh, a
Nothing
late
to trouble
addition.
anyone about.
Late addition to the festivities.
Absolutely not.
Hmm.
Nothing too troubling, just some personal issues, I'd say. Disagreements.
One of our fair folk, or those from the outside?
I will be honest and say it is one of our own. But I do not wish to talk politics upon a happy occasion.
Of course. Not
That can
disturb.
wait.
Not disturb the merriment. Apologies, my lord. Another deep bow.
All is forgiven. Return to the festivities. Please do not let my entanglements encroach upon your time.
Of course. Gareth will go, try to gesture the band up to making a big dancing number before really making a show of the dance floor.
Oh, he's tearing that thing up, for sure. All right. Anything else? Wonderful. The music plays on seemingly forever. Days and nights, dusk and dawn don't have quite the same meaning here in the Feywild. Eventually, the musicians tire, and by that I mean they do begin to pass out one by one from exhaustion, but of no consequence to you all. And you all head to your respective chambers. There is plenty of room at the Solstice Manor. And the day begins again. The wedding day. Titania, you are whisked away swiftly by Peas Blossom and Mustard Seed. And I believe Tarshok as well, to finish the preparing touches on the wedding dress. Oberon, you are taken aside by Cobweb and Moth, as well as those from your party, to also prepare. The day is going perfect so far. Nothing is out of place, everything is as it should. Titania, you haven't heard from Relkath as of yet. Oberon, neither have you. It is customary for the Archfey to have words with those.
We should have
But I've
heard
not
from
seen
him a
him.
while ago.
Do you approach Oberon with this?
For the moment, I'll keep it with the folks in my suite. Tarshok, Mustard Seed, Peace Blossom.
Would you like me to deliver a message to our soon-to-be king?
I think that might be wise.
Sure. What would you like me to say?
Ask if he's run into Relkath, and if I can expect a visit soon, as it may just be nerves, but beginning to worry.
Yes, yes. We must get customs going.
Yes, thank you.
I'll be off.
All right. You find Oberon.
Knock, knock, knock. Obi?
Sorry, my mic was muted. He kind of like answers, almost kind of like expecting to see someone else as he opens the doors. Oh, Tarshok. Hello. Can I help you? As he's kind of like still has like his regal outfit, kind of like adorning it like a jacket.
Yes, your bride-to-be seems to be worried about the custom of speaking with the Archfey before your wedding. Has he approached you recently?
No, she hasn't seen him either.
No, I haven't either.
That's concerning.
Mhm.
I will say, by the way, because I realize that I told Titania and Oberon this, but not all of you, but Relkath is the one conducting the ceremony.
Oh,
So.
we really need him for the ceremony.
Yes.
In my notes, and I quote, he's very important, kind of like a mysterious grandpa. Quotations, Uncle Grandpa, question mark?
Uncle, Grandpa?
Zach's notes are the best thing.
Tarshok will say, well, I'll go looking for him. You keep getting ready.
Thank you, Tarshok. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Tarshok, I can help if you would like. It's very stuffy in here. Should you wish for accompaniment on this, Tarshok, I could come with you.
Of course. Come along, little friend. Let's go. And Tarshok, quickly, adjusts your wig.
Oh, thank you.
Casts a spell to, lock it in place.
Do you notice there's staples in there today?
Oh!
Trying his best.
Ouch. Alright.
Where do we find an ancient Eladrin?
Let's gather some of the others and then go look together, I think.
Gareth is quite good at this. We may want to ask Gareth for assistance.
Alright. Let's ask Gareth and that other one. I don't believe they shared their name with me.
Oh, Pallas. Pallas, they're crazy. I like them.
Ah, that's their name, Pallas. Like a palace cat.
One of
They're the
those,
ones
I
that
think.
stand on their tail to keep their paws warm. Let's go look for Pallas first, I think.
Wonderful.
As they do that, can I like lean out a window and see if I can find a bird just hanging out, like any kind of little small little bird fluttering around?
Sure. You see a fey blue jay. Cannot think of a cool name for the life of me, but you see a fey blue jay.
Blue Fay.
You
Oh,
see
Boufflé.
a boufflé, yes, flitting about, eating fey worm.
Oh, Boufflé?
He will
yes.
kind of lean out the window and kind of like with a flick of his wrist cast a spell as he is going to cast Speak with Animals. As he kind of calls out to this bird, "Excuse me, little one, may I ask for a bit of assistance?" I can put Speak with Animals in chat for you just so you have it.
Wonderful. The bird tilts its head towards you.
Yes?
I
Do you
am
need something?
Yes. I am looking for someone. Old ancient one that roams these lands. He is hopefully around this area. Have you seen him from the sky?
Old one.
Like me.
Oh, I've seen one. Yes, he
Where-
came into your room last night. I have not seen him since. I only saw him from behind, though.
Do you know what room?
Your room.
You're getting the
Oh.
sense that he's talking about you.
Yep. All right. I appreciate your help. As you were, and he'll kind of give a small bow to this little bird.
Oh, if it helps, there hasn't really been anyone out and about. Everyone's been inside, at least since I've been awake.
It is most likely for preparations. There is a event today.
Oh. Are we invited? The birds? Can we come?
Yeah. He kind of like looks concerned of like, oh no, they weren't on the list, but he's like, yeah, that'll be okay with us. Yes. Tell them that you were with Oberon of the Spring Court.
Perfect. I don't know if I've ever been invited to anything ever.
Oh, you poor little thing. I don't have any. What's this do? It makes me sad that ancient paladins don't get druidcraft. He will kind of go through his things and find like a small like clip-on bow tie and kind of hold it out. Just, may I put this on your feathers?
Of course, sir.
And he'll kind of outfit this little bird with a bow tie. Just, there. Now they will know you were official.
The bird flutters closer and you clip it on and immediately like dives forward with the weight of the clip-on bow tie.
Okay.
And then like struggles to get back up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You don't actually have to wear that.
I shall wear it with honor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You are an honorable little one. And he'll kind of give a pat on the little head.
Thank you, sir.
And it flutters away at a very, for lack of better words from my brain, Flappy Bird pace, going up and down.
Up and down. It goes
Yes,
up and then
very
it
much.
falls down. Yep.
Pretty much.
Why are there so many pipes in the sky?
All right.
Yeah.
Pallas.
He will leave it at
Oh,
that.
sorry.
No, he'll leave it at that.
Perfect. Pallas, what are you up to? How are you preparing for the wedding?
I slept in what would be defined by the average individual as an egregious amount for somebody who has to get ready for a wedding. And then a similar outfit to what they wore yesterday, but like slightly more refinery and a matching jacket added. They like throw it on and kind of do the prestidigitation thing where they just go like this and now their hair is done. Like they just kind of snap their fingers and they're ready to go. So they slept in super, super late. And the moment that somebody walks up to their door, they're probably mid, like, putting their vest and jacket on.
Perfect. Tarshok and Rufus, you are able to find Pallas's room very easily. Mostly Tarshok, as I believe Rufus cannot read. if that is in fact canon.
He can guess pretty well, alright? That's all you need on the sea.
Gotcha. Alright.
You just
Pallas,
need
you're not-
R and C.
An X to mark the spot.
And eggs to mark the spot. Yeah, there you go.
The prostate?
Well, on that
Dude.
ship, maybe.
The P spot.
Okay. Pallas, what's going on?
Knock, knock,
Fuck you
open your
asking
door.
me? Hang on just a second. And then, like, opens the door hastily, like, mid-tying the bottom of their, like, trouser leg. What's up?
Tarshok snaps their fingers, and you are completely dressed. Everything is tied perfectly to fit you. He says,
Really
"Don't
ruin
worry."
the energy in the room.
Well, at least you look fucking good, okay?
I was
Good
gonna
morning.
look good anyway, but I was gonna have fun getting there, you pain in the ass.
Well, your friend here did give me your name, so I know, Pallas. But we are investigating somewhat a possible disappearance of the officiator of the wedding today,
Oh.
the Archfey, and it would be very nice if you would help.
Sure, it's
We'll be
been
gathering
a while
Gareth
since
as well.
I did a nice thing for a high-up member of a government or ruling system, so might as well.
Well, nice or not, if we don't do this, there will be no fake courts, and we will probably all die. So let's go.
I mean, speak for yourself, but yes, I will help you. It sounds interesting.
Yes, it should be.
Are you two gonna be okay? I'm not great at mediating or anything like that.
I thrive off of causing problems, and it pisses him off. I'm having a great time.
I fix problems. So
You wouldn't have anything to do if I weren't here. Be thankful for me.
Tarshok just smiles and turns and floats towards Gareth's door.
As we start to walk off, Pallas would, like, run up next to you and go, by the way, it's the second face of Athena, not the cat.
Oh.
And then,
Good to
like,
know.
runs down the hall past Gareth's room.
Knock, knock, knock on Gareth's door.
Music quells from inside. Before it opens on its own. He's like standing up on the ceiling. Yes?
Oh, Gareth. We need your help finding someone. Could you please look into your magic ball? The crystal.
Indeed. Who is missing?
The officiator of the wedding, the Archfey.
Oh, so someone
Yes.
at least slightly important. Very well. I don't have anything to use my orbs to scry today, but
Well, you know what he looks like.
Indeed. I know him quite well. I'm merely saying I don't have any... I didn't bring my orbs for magical location with me. I didn't
those are
think
just
I'd
for
need
show?
them at the wedding.
The orbs are for business, not pleasure. Or pleasure, not business.
Business balls!
And he like walks onto the side of the room, back down to the ground. But I can help you should you wish in finding him. I can give you an eye in the sky.
Oh, that could be helpful.
Well, since
You
you've
do
thought it out
also-
so well.
Sorry. You do also know the location of Relkath's chambers.
Ah.
Probably the best place to start looking would be where he would stay. Have you gone there yet?
Not yet. I was gathering forces to look. Let's go to his chambers. How about that?
Yes, let's.
You knock on the door.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Hello?
Silence.
Is it locked?
You go to turn the knob and it is unlocked.
Egad.
I've got my hand on my rapier just in case. This is sketchy.
Can Archfey get hungover? Is that a thing?
Not
I mean, I
like
can't,
a
so I
choice.
don't think so.
Hmm.
I
My brain just
do
said,
a little,
but they're
a
usually
little
pretty
peek.
young.
It is.
Well, we know you are, Gareth.
Gestures
All
to
right.
bulge.
Not
It is
hungover,
Just
just
vegetables.
overhung.
Just overhung.
no.
Tarshok peeks in the
no.
room.
It is entirely dark in the room, but as you open the door, the light floods in, and you see a mess. There's a bed in the corner, but the sheets are all but ripped off. There is paper, there's clutter everywhere. There looks to be a pot of ink shattered on the floor. It is a mess, but it is also empty.
Well,
Tarshok opens the door all the way and walks inside.
Sorry, that was my loud-ass bathroom door.
you shitting in the middle of DMing?
Yes, I am, actually.
Okay, cool.
Fun fact.
Kyle's shitting right now.
Keep that in, Kyle.
Absolutely
Um,
not.
Tarshok is going to cast Find Familiar, and a little fairy, a little tiny bear comes out of a puff of pink smoke, and it looks like a little fairy bear.
Oh.
It's blue. The bear is blue, and it has little fairy wings, and it has little blushy cheeks. And Tarshok will say, "All right, Blueberry, look around." And the little fairy bear will float around and look at stuff. Tarshok will look at the stuff on the desk.
Sure. Anyone else want to look at stuff?
I'll try to find, if I can, the letter. Or if there's any letters that look similar to the one that I saw the shadow hand off to Relkath.
All right.
I want to take a look for any kinds of footprints, any notion of possibly moving in or out from the room.
You got it.
I think I'm just kind of there as like an extra set of hands, if anything else. I'm more so listening out in the hallway to see if anybody's approaching or anything like that.
Perfect. All right. I'll need investigation checks from everyone but Pallas.
16.
Guidance.
Oh,
16?
actually, I get help. I'm gonna take help from Blueberry. So that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
21 for Ruferious.
21.
16.
16. All right. We'll start with. We'll start with Gareth. You were looking for the letters,
Mm-hmm.
specifically around the desk. You said.
Yeah, probably around the desk, at least to start, and then if there's any other papers anywhere else.
Sure.
Work my way
You
around.
do not find any letters, but you do find a small box that looks like it was in the middle of being packaged. The twine has not been I don't know why I said that.
The twine is untwound.
Yes. The twine is sitting loosely underneath the package as though it was about to be wrapped up nice and neat. And inside you see a small coin made out of weaving twigs and a little note that says, "To Titania and Oberon, a token of your marriage." This is clearly a wedding gift that has not been given yet.
If I would know of his handwriting, does it look like anything else Relkath has signed on this desk?
You can compare. It's definitely Relkath.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely his gift. And it wasn't placed perfectly. It was clearly not
Abandoned.
planted
maybe.
there. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's see. Tarkosh, remind me what you rolled?
Tarshok rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Right. All right. Tarshok, you do find the letters. You find
Play.
a few, actually. You find one hastily stuffed into the nightstand, crumpled up. You also see a few burning in the embers. Some bits and pieces still legible. The letters read, the one specifically from last night. Relkath, I am begging you, do not let them go through with this. You know what it would mean for the Feywild. You know of the balance that must take place, and you know the shift that will occur shall this ceremony happen. If you do not recede from this union, I will make it my mission to stop it at all costs. Heed my warning and return. There's a signature, but it has been struck out.
Hmm.
You
Struck
see
out
other
how?
Out in what way?
almost
Like scribbled
disappearing
over?
ink.
Oh.
Not
Hmm.
by hand, no. It seems a magical signature that is intended to not be read by more than one person.
Okay.
The other bits and pieces of the letters that you find scraps that say, "The courts must." How are they to do this? The power they will hold. Weaken the realm. Those are the bits you get. Ruferious, you do not find footprints, per se. Not in the traditional way. There is a small trail of puddles seeping into the rock and the wood of this, leading out.
I think I may have a lead of some trail. Can I get closer to see what this puddle is? What this liquid may be?
Of course.
I lick it.
It is water.
Okay, it's just water. Don't worry.
Well, that's good.
Wasn't worried until you said something.
What was that? I turn a little bit too fast, maybe, and accidentally nudge his head into the water. What happened?
God, it's just water.
Oh.
It's very cold water.
Oh.
Have you shared these letters that you found with the rest?
Yes. Tarshok will say, "Oh, it seems that someone really did not want this marriage to go through, and they're willing to do a lot to stop it."
Ruferious, why don't you roll a history check for me?
Yeah. Natural 20. That
fuck yeah.
Damn, dude.
You got bar level recording dice.
This is, Zach and Alice would say, this is the exact opposite of how I roll in all of our games.
It's the magic
true,
of second
especially
shout. I don't know.
with
You recognize this handwriting immediately, even with the names struck out. You are very well aware of the handwriting of the Queen of Darkness and Magic. The head of the Court of Winter.
So
Who had some very interesting questions for you, by the way, when she learned about your attendance to the wedding. Just, casual things. What are you wearing? Who is going to be doing the ceremony? Where exactly will the wedding be taking place? When exactly? Do you know the layout of the castle? Things, normal people ask about the wedding. That you answered, of course.
So good news, bad news. Good news, I know who this is.
Oh.
Bad
do you?
news, it's the Winter Court.
Based on the way you said that, I'm assuming this is your fault somehow.
No! Oh, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. This is why I told Oberon I should not be coming. I don't think this is my fault. But all I know for sure is that I believe the rumor is she received an invite but refused to attend. She's not happy about this, and I guess very not happy about this.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think we have to go tell the Lord and Lady.
Yes, we should probably do that immediately. Let's go.
Are any of
do
you
you-
proficient in Arcana?
No.
No.
I am.
Long tab.
I'm proficient in slaying the house boots down. Do you think that would help?
Proficiency
it
or
always-
expertise?
Oh, that's true. Expertise. I'm an expert in slaying the house boots down.
I am proficient in Arcana, and I do also have Detect Magic available. Should that help?
As is the nature of your standing and the being that you are, you do notice a faint magical aura of the token in the box.
Twirl my balls to cast
Okay.
Detect Magic.
You gotta twirl the balls.
You cast Detect Magic?
I will cast Detect Magic.
Abjuration.
Something protective here within this. Swirl it around real quick. Perhaps we give this to them on Ralkath's behalf. It was headed towards
agree.
them anyway. And I'll quickly finish the tying of the twine.
Should we make sure that they open it while we're present, in case something untoward happens?
Let's give it to them personally, I think.
Indeed.
Now, do you two, Tarshok gestures to the Goblinese, want to go speak to Oberon, and then those of us that are a little Slayer can go and speak with Titania.
I'm sorry.
Gareth,
Sure.
you are very, very slay. But go speak with Oberon. I'm going to go get Titania. If anybody wants to come with me, they may.
Okay.
I
Let's go.
lean over to Gareth. Am I slay at all?
You were back when the hair was real.
Oh.
And I'll start
I
walking.
take psychic damage. Oh.
1d4 psychic damage.
Now that's
A
rough.
1 on the slayometer.
Not the slayometer.
Would you prefer I said slayometer?
I
Okay.
think it's a lose-lose.
All right. We'll start with Tarshok and Pallas. You find Titania.
Mm.
She is currently having flowers interwoven into her hair by peace
Slay.
blossom and mustard seed.
Oh,
What's the name of the queen of the winter court?
She does not have a name per se. She is just the queen of magic and darkness.
Air and darkness. Magic
Air
and
and
darkness.
darkness.
As we entered
Alright.
the room, I got just barely in the air, stepped to the side of the door, and then made myself look as small as possible, and let him do the talking elsewhere.
Titania, I hate to interrupt, but it seems that our good officiator has been pre-napped by the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
I think we need to get together with Oberon. Luckily, you don't have your dress on yet, so he will
Yes.
not be seeing you in it. But let's go speak with Obi and get down to the bottom of this before the ceremony.
Hold on. How do we know any of this?
We went and checked his rooms.
Oh, alright. And
Yes, he's been missing all morning.
alright. That's awful.
Yes.
Alright, with me! And I just start leading the parade to Oberon's suite.
All right.
You were in silk pajamas or something.
Oh yeah.
Gareth and Ruferious.
I imagine Oberon yet again just sees a tiny goblin hand waving out a window. Oberon!
He'll,
Ruferious!
he'll kind of make his way over and just kind of open the windows. You could have come through the
I
front
fucked
door.
up. I fucked
What?
up. I think
What
I
you-
fucked up.
Did you find? Did you
No.
find Relcat?
No.
No. Oh man. Then what
We
did you
need to
do?
talk. We need to talk.
Okay. Do you want to come around the front?
No, you
through
come
the
out.
door?
You come out.
Okay. He looks down and he's kind of tries to climb out the window. it's a really awkward situation because he's really tall and he's trying not to
Gareth,
step
the
on
Goblin
you.
King is here too.
Oh.
Attendants are just watching him climb out the window. There are people in this room trying to get him ready.
He's like, no, I got this. It's all right. This is not the first time. He climbs out, just what did you do? What happened?
Relcath has been kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
By my court. I fucked up, I think.
Oh.
We need to meet with Titania and the others.
Yeah, I would
Obi?
All right, let me go answer the door as he starts climbing a window. You hear from outside the door just jumbling of sounds and a flailing of a body. You hear something hit the ground. He's oh, and you see the door open. Hi, honey.
Good morning, love. Bit of a tragedy. Tell me that Relcath's been kidnapped.
I have also just received this information from Winter Court, apparently.
Yes. And I personally am ready to break a spine or two so that this wedding goes perfectly. So, whose spine am I breaking?
Well, first, you may
Oberon.
wish to break the
Well, then you
seal.
go
on
ahead. You
this.
go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
I like levitate up to the windowsill and then just step in.
Ah! You're here too. Okay.
Indeed, the goblin is down below.
Oh,
I'll make my way up. Don't worry about me.
hello. Okay. Alright.
This box was left in his study with a note addressed. And I'll hand them the box with the...
I'm lowering a rope out the window.
You
Came
are
with us.
go outside.
Athletics checks, please.
I, for some reason, have expertise in athletics.
I'm also good at athletics, so we're probably fine.
25!
Oh, shit.
In what world does 25 make sense?
Nat 20.
This goblin is.
Holy shit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
latch on and start scurrying up this road as Pallas, hand over hand, just starts pulling it up. You record timing get up to this window.
I
It's all
predator
good.
handshake Pallas and say, these rolls were not wasted. These high rolls, certainly not.
Firm handshake.
Alright. Great. So, whose spine am I breaking? Back to
Presumably the
subject
Queen of
here.
Air and Darkness is fine.
Alright.
I
And
will
where did we
say-
find that? You're
There's,
from Winter.
yep, I'm glad. Yeah, nice to talk to you, Lady Titania. Pleasure.
Lovely to see you
Congratulations.
again, Rufus.
All that.
Thank you.
Rufus, direct us to the spine.
Right. There was a trail. There was a trail that we found outside of our cat's room. We can start heading over there.
Yes.
We can take a jaw clean off of somebody again. That was
Yes.
sick. That was cool.
Yes. Absolutely. Let's go.
Oberon
Oh,
will kind of
I've
quietly
just been
take
informed.
Titania's hand.
It's not the Queen of Air and Darkness. It is the Queen of Night and Magic.
I wasn't gonna correct you.
Well,
Pivot
you
tactics.
can't be
but
good at everything.
Doesn't change much to me.
Uh,
You say you hold my hand?
As
Yeah, we're
as
holding hands.
Yeah. as we're walking, I'll say I'm not the biggest member of the court itself, but as you may have been made aware, she declined your invite here.
I did notice.
I had to make sure I was allowed to attend, and when I had the chance to speak with her, she did ask me quite a few questions that at the time felt quite innocent, innocuous, logistical in nature.
What do I know about the interpersonal relationship between this queen and our officiant?
Roll a history check for me.
All right, I got a -2 on that, bitches.
Can I
That's
also
a
make that
5, motherfucker.
Sure, Oberon, you can make this roll.
I will give
I have
Oberon
0.
guidance.
Oh boy!
At a d4.
10,
At least you're getting guided.
11.
Nice. All right, so we got an 11 and a 5. Wonderful.
Sick.
So we know everything, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Hell yeah.
You know what Relkath's position in the Feywild is. He is the essentially Daddy Archfey.
Daddy Faye.
He may or may not have created the entire realm. He may not have created all of the species of the realm. It's, neither here nor there. You know that he's an aging Archfey, which is why this ceremony was very important. Was to maybe perhaps one day you would replace him as the Archfey of the realm, who's to say? But you know that he has this relationship with all of the monarchs of the courts. Very open, very grandfatherly. He is the guiding hand. He is not in turmoil with any specific court that you know of. He is the Switzerland of the Feywild, so to
Okay.
say.
Okay. So, this note that you found just said that our union could not take place.
Mhm.
Her grip on Oberon's hand tightens a little. And it didn't have any specifics.
It's something. What it would do to the realm, the power you would accrue, blah blah blah. Seems like she's just a hater.
Ah, they're worried about sides. I see.
Yes, I presume. It's going to change everything, but
I suppose we knew that people would be jealous.
yes, and fearful, it would seem too.
Yes. Well, shall we find the trail and find the backstabbing bitch who tried to stop our marriage?
I think so.
Let's.
Very well.
Kind of half dragging Oberon.
He just kind of like stumbles after. We could try some form of diplomacy, my love.
Oh.
What's the fun in
what is
that?
Okay, good point.
But consider the slight on our courts. That winter thinks it can just obliterate spring and summer. At her own whim. And to put an attack on someone as well respected as him. I consider this treason.
That is a harsh word, but I suppose some justice will have to be done.
And I think I'm legally allowed to kill people for treason.
We will go over that as we make our way over. Rufus, if you wouldn't mind maybe leading us most of the way.
That's not a no. Let's go.
Also, just suggestions when you're this powerful.
All right. Rufus is leading the charge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
You do know where the Palace of Winter is. All right. Would you like to make a survival check? You can either take it with help, or you can all roll individual survival checks as a group roll.
Yeah, I have a -2 to wisdom, so I don't think I should be making these.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a +4
I have
to
a
wisdom
+7.
and proficiency in survival.
I have a +7 to survival.
Oh, I have a +12.
I have a 2.
Bitch!
So if we
I
want to
also
move
have a 2.
fast,
Let's have Pallas do it and I'll help.
Mm-hmm. And I can give a
Sounds good.
little bit of magical guidance. Twirl the balls next to her. Sorry,
really
twirl
get
the
him
orbs
spinning.
next to her.
Bad. It's just
That's
bad.
some torsion right
So
there.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Bro really said, I'm going to ponder my balls.
Bro loves pondering the orb.
I'm a bad cleric. Guidance is a D6?
4.
D4.
Oh,
Who up twirling they balls?
Whirling those goblin
Gareth.
balls.
Nat 20.
goblin these balls.
Ooh.
Yo!
There's the bard getting recorded luck.
This is how it goes. Rufus, you know exactly where this palace is. Getting there, you know, is going to be difficult for you. You're good with directions on a map, on a piece of paper, drawn out, of course. But actually doing it, you're not so great at. You turn to Pallas and you explain where this is, and Pallas, like a Fey GPS, you know exactly where to go. And you are leading the charge, and in no time, you are arriving in the wintry domain. That is the Court of Winter. There are large mountains of ice towering above you, immediately shifting into cold weather. a brittle gray sky above you. Through these mountains, you stumble upon a frozen lake with an island in the center and a large ice palace atop it.
There's an ice statue of Pallas there?
She slays. What can I say?
She stays. Oh, also, I wanted to say that it's not GPS, it's FPS. Not first-person shooter,
Feywild
but
positioning
very
system.
positional system. Yeah.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Mhm. Yeah.
It is fairy. It can't be Feywild because that is copywritten by Wizards of the Coast.
Very
Yeah.
positioning
Thanks, Jeremy.
system.
Thanks, Jeremy Crawford.
All right, you are standing at the large, menacing doors of this palace.
Do one of you want to knock? Or
I have a feeling
Um,
our queen.
Am I the only neutral party here?
Oh, I'm neutral as well.
Gareth doesn't have any.
I don't have any
Alignments.
allegiance to the winter or summer or spring.
I guess.
Are you non-court aligned as well?
I'm not from here.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned human realm.
Yes.
she got isekai'd into the fairy realm.
They just walked in.
Do you wish me to play politic? Soon to be king and queen? Or do you wish to...
I was just going to barge in and demand his return.
Well, that sounds like more fun.
I agree.
That does sound like fun. I can't stress enough how problematic that sounds. But I support you wholeheartedly, you know that. However, maybe we just start with discussing this.
Oberon's like, babe, I don't want you to get cancelled. I'm about to get married.
You can't get arrested before our wedding.
Are you all trying to be stealthy out here?
I don't think...
During this conversation,
Yeah,
I don't think Titania's thinking about that.
No,
No.
unless somebody tells me that I should be, I'm not thinking about it.
This has been the entire time. And continuing to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Rufus isn't here.
As you are all discussing this, the large doors swing open. It seems you are invited inside.
We're even invited in. Perhaps just having regrets.
Wouldn't that be so
Let's
lucky?
proceed.
Yeah, she doesn't do that. Ruferious says under his breath.
It's equally as
Let's
likely
go.
that she's prepared an ambush.
Oh.
Just
Uh,
be on your guard, and we will just smoothly walk into this. As Oberon will kind of take point as he I'm assuming probably kind of having Gareth as well kind of up front with him.
Mm-hmm.
As he will start moving in through the gate.
I'll give Pallas
Titania
another
will take the
guidance
back.
with the, keeping an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
In case you want a perception.
I keep a watch.
You enter into this large chamber, the Great Hall. Towering pillars of ice line the room. Above is a beautiful carving of a night sky with swirling storms. If you look closely, the storms themselves are swirling, in fact. It is a fairly barren room, perhaps not much company is invited here. At the very end of a chamber, you see a slightly raised dais with a figure standing on it. A door is opened behind them to a courtyard, where you see bark outside of it.
Bark is in tree, right? Not dog.
Yes, it
Can't
is tree
see bark. Dog.
I don't know. We're fairies.
What we see sounds now. Synesthesia
Gareth
fairies.
has synesthesia, yes. All right, you see this figure.
Yay! Oh,
Yo.
she looks so cool.
Mm,
She looks really gross.
Fuck that bitch.
Pumping
She
the
looks
house
so
boots
cool.
down.
Mm-hmm.
do you want to kill her or do you want to be her?
She stands before you. Well, hello. I wasn't expecting to see you on your nuptials.
Oberon will kind of give a deep bow and just says, "Your Majesty, we were disheartened to hear that you could not make it your showing at our wedding."
Yes, I was very busy. Indeed.
I see. We have heard rumors that you have more guests here.
Really? Do you see anyone?
No, and that is what worries me. Have you heard from Relkath?
Relkath. Can't say that I have, actually.
Oh, insight that bitch.
Roll an insight.
Also, we're so
Yeah.
far away
Titania
from her.
is-
Can we make our way closer?
Sure.
Titania
yeah.
is visibly restraining herself.
Tarshok is visibly restraining her.
That's a whole 11.
Pallas is trying really hard not to egg Titania on.
I mean,
Because they
Maybe
think the
she
fight would be
hasn't.
fun.
maybe she hasn't seen him. Maybe
I'll
she's
do an
telling the
insight
truth.
check too.
Go ahead.
16.
Oh,
You can't tell if she's lying, but she seems at least gleeful in your disappointment.
Didn't you say as well that we can see bark?
Oh yeah, there's a if you peer behind. Actually, let me get a perception check from all who wish.
Oh.
I wish.
Remember, Bard, you got that guidance if you wish.
I got a 7.
I rolled a 17 on my perception.
17, okay.
16.
16.
9.
9.
I'm so
Nice.
small.
17.
So small.
17.
And you're in the
Yeah.
back. You can't see past my giant fairy wings.
I'm constantly getting hit in the face with them.
And Gareth's huge
Poof,
bulge.
poof, poof.
Um,
Poof, poof, poof.
Titania?
Watch out, you're
Yeah,
gonna
his
lose an
massive
eye.
schlong. Poke your eye out.
Lord.
I got an 18.
18. All right. Everyone who rolled above a 16 or above, you can sort of peer behind her, and you see that there is a massive tree growing in this courtyard out of the door behind her. It's an unusual tree. Well, you did see some on your way.
Is it a tree we recognize?
The bark looks familiar. Definitely. The color of the bark seems familiar.
Oberon will nod at his last insight check as they kind of walk forward. Just, well, you have invited us into your lovely abode. It would be only fitting if you showed us around, perhaps. We took a look around.
I get the sense that this is not a pleasant visit. You'll understand my hesitation in showing you my abode.
You know when the
Thank you.
unprovoked wisdom
Thank you,
check,
Noah.
wisdom save hits the chat. Do you really think I would be darkening your doorstep on the morning of my wedding in front of my future husband if I did not have shit to find from you?
Future husband is very interesting wording, Titania, darling. As I recall, you cannot get married without an officiant, correct? And it seems as though you have not seen of him? Is that what I'm hearing? It's
I
pity.
don't know how you would have heard anything like that unless you were the one behind it.
Well, he just mentioned Velkarth and asking if I'd seen him, so I put two and two together. It's very simple math, darling.
I like your trees. Are they new?
They are. Thank you for noticing.
Yes, you're not known for your foliage. Are you?
Maybe I wanted to try something new.
If she ever has a moment where her back's turned, I'd love to quickly cast, using the spell slot to make it quicker, detect magic. Just see if I can get a read on that tree from where I am at.
Sure. Do you want to do a sleight of hand check for me?
Sure.
Did I roll for tree? I don't want to, I was just making a joke.
23.
23. Okay. Yeah, you are able to slyly cast detect magic. It's very similar energy you're receiving from this tree.
Some abjuration,
Very-
maybe some transmutation, changing
Yes.
magic.
Definitely transmutation. But more so it's the sort of presence, the flavor of the magical aura. It's very familiar. I'll cut the shit. This tree is Relkath. He's in this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in that thing. He is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's in that thing. Treat him! I treat him, but at what cost?
At this kind of like stalemate that the queen is kind of like putting on this facade, Oberon will kind of like take this deep inhale and just sigh. Well, my love, you did come here to do one thing.
Really? I can.
He kind of gives her a smile and like a nod, like a, yeah, yes, you can.
Oh, sweetheart.
It's
This is
fine.
a beautiful wedding present. Gives him a big kiss on the cheek. And... Damn, I should have it in my sheet, but I don't. I am going to throw a... Really don't have it. I'm gonna throw a dart at her. It's not a bougie... You know what? She's not expecting me to be aggressive quite yet, I don't think. So, I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna hit that bitch.
Punch.
21 to hit.
That does not hit.
Flurry.
Uh-oh.
I'm embarrassed.
Do they all miss?
You're
Well, the next one was a nat 1 for a 7, and then a 12.
you're a 10th level monk, right?
Yeah.
You would have 2 attacks on your attack action as well, so you would have one
Thank
more.
you
attack
so
there.
much, Nolan, for knowing my character better than I do. Also doesn't hit, because it's
Damn.
only a 20.
You immediately start trying to punch her, going after her as hard as you can. She, with ease, dodges the attacks. And she says, "Well, I guess we're cutting the shit then. You know you two can't get married. You know this must not happen."
Over my fucking corpse, bitch.
Very well. I want you all to roll initiative.
Yo!
Hell yeah!
As a reaction to us entering initiative, I will activate tandem footwork. When I roll initiative, if I don't have incapacitated condition, I can expend a bardic to give everyone a bonus on initiative equal to 1 roll of the Bardic. So everyone can add 5 to whatever they get on their initiative.
Nice.
Great.
Well, I still got a nat 1. So.
Homie.
That's okay. I got a 1.
You got a modded 1, boy?
31.
That is
I got a modded
impressive.
That's impressive.
Did you add the
got
5?
6. And no, I got a 6 then.
I got a 24,
That's not
but
my character.
dang.
I have a 23 as well.
I'm at 21.
All right. So first up, we have, it looks like Pallas. What you doing?
I'm going to action invoke duplicity.
Invoke duplicity!
I'm not sure how to put a second. I can put a second token on here, right?
Yeah.
Kyle can. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, and you can make it a different color too,
Mm-hmm.
or like put a little icon on it, like this. If you click on your token, and then click on the little circle thing below it that appears, you can put an icon on it that shows that it's the copy.
Nice. Nice. That's my action. Now I got a duplicate, and I think she's within. I think they're within. Yeah, so I'll move a little bit closer to make that make sense.
She's stinky pink and yellow.
And then. Oh, come on, where'd it go? Trying to find anything in here. New character, stressed. Why are you changing? What's happening? God, technology today wasn't meant to be, apparently. And then, with my bonus action, I'm gonna manifest Echo.
What?
Oh.
You get another one!
Damn.
Echo
Holy!
Knight. Trickery Cleric? Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's sick.
That's pretty cool.
My whole turn was making way too many palaces on the board. It's horrendous. Everyone should be concerned. I'm smiling like a madman. That's my turn.
All right. Next we have Lord, this is so small. It looks like Gareth is next.
Indeed. I will make my way over towards the queens in the showdown. On my way, tossing a bardic to Titania. As a part of expending that bardic to give it to her, I can use my agile strikes to punch her effectively with the dance bard. But being that it's Gareth, I gotta use my orbs. So I slam out one of my orbs. That's an @1, so misses. Great.
It's like
With
a
my
fucked up yo-yo.
yeah, just boom, comes back to my hands, twirling
You,
with the other 3.
You throw the orb at her and she like fushigis it around her own hand and throws it back to you.
So you've studied.
Fushigi.
I will then also cast with my action Yolanda's Regal Presence. With that, his hair begins to like anime style like float a little bit more. His jacket begins to shine brighter. His bulge gets somehow even bigger.
The bulge is bulgier.
And she is caught up with all of my regal presence. She needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh!
I just launched my dice so far out of my hand. Alright, that one is gone forever. Cool, I'll pick another dice.
Out of the Tupperware.
Ooh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That is a 20.
20 will succeed. So like half damage, which is 7 points of damage.
What type of damage?
A psychic.
Psychic, okay.
And that will be my action, bonus action, and movement.
She hisses and reels as the psychic damage takes hold. You see her teeth are almost fangs, but they remind you of icicles. They're kind of sick as hell, honestly.
Right.
All right, next up is Rufus.
Rufus is going to go right next to Oberon real quick and gonna jump up, hit you on the small of your back, and be like, "Alright, bud, please don't die. It would be really awkward if you died." As I'm gonna bonus action cast Shield of Faith on you. And then as an action, I'm gonna channel Divinity with my Oath of Devotion to Oberon to make my rapier glisten as I turn it into a sacred weapon. And I'm gonna get closer. Move my movement speed up. I'll move behind Titania for right now. And that'll be it for me.
All right. Next is the Queen's turn. Let's see. Let me see.
If you wish, Kyle, at the bottom of the initiative tracker, there should be some little arrows. If you click the forward one, you can cycle it through the turns.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I'm so not,
Hey, that's good. What we're here for.
let's see. I believe that was 60 feet. Perfect. She is going to, with a bonus action, cast Hidden Step. A swirl of ice and darkness surrounds her, and like a smoke bomb, she fades and reappears 60 feet away. She is then going to cast Shadow Rift. Right. Let's see. Right here.
Ooh, up, riftingly shadow.
All right. Everyone within 20 feet of the rift, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
90. That's much
18.
better than I thought I would do.
So everyone except for me and Oberon.
18 as well.
Which is really unfortunate because me and Tarkov right now have resistance to magic because of my aura. So that's cool.
Slay.
So everyone who got below a 23.
What?
Oh, well, I don't know
I
if
would
any
have
of my
needed to
dudes can
crit.
get that.
Crit as shit.
All right, don't worry, I'm rolling kind of shitty.
Rolling kind of critty.
I'm scared.
Damn.
Let's see. Of course they all go away as soon as I roll them. That's fine. I'm having to use D&D Beyond because it is too much dice. You all take 16 points of cold damage.
Okay.
And 14 points of necrotic damage. Everyone who failed, you are now restrained as icy wisps of dark shadow come from this rift and restrain you. Tiny, tiny hands, claws are now binding you to the floor in which you stand. And that is her turn. All right. Next up, we have Tarshok.
I'm drawing a little bear. You know what? This is. You got bear. That's a bear. There we go. He looks like a fucking anteater.
Where
Wait,
is he?
I don't see
What?
him.
Behind her.
Oh, he's
Oh my god!
dude, he's like
Oh
a
my god.
specter.
What?
Wait, who just did that?
I made
Stop
him
what you're doing.
I made him large. That's my apologies.
Oh man.
Lord almighty.
I'm drawing with a mouse pad. He's so hard to draw.
That was like a Where's Waldo, but when you find it, it's not Waldo. It's
I
adorable.
now have to switch my mouse back over and take time to make sure that that gets zoomed in on in the recording.
I'm making him pink so we can see him a little bit better, but it only made half of him pink for some reason.
Yeah, you only. That's
It's
okay.
He has a pink cloak on.
Here, I'll do it. He is pink.
Oh.
What a creature.
Oh, wait, I have to
man.
give him a little bit of blush. There we go.
Oh, holy shit.
Seeing that like pop into existence is really great.
And there's his nose.
Good lord.
And he has a widow flower.
Okay, what's the blue bear doing then?
No, my love, take your turn.
Sorry. As my bonus action, he is going to hit her. Let's see.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's gonna do a rend
That's for
attack.
real.
It's probably not gonna hit, but yeah, that's a 15. He misses.
Alright.
This little bear like flies over. I guess we're in the Pokemon Stadium now, which is fitting for what I've just done. He like tries to hit her with the flower, and it literally just fucking misses. She dodges it. And anyways, now I'm gonna cast fucking Blight. At 5th level. So make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I did not hit her.
26.
Oh my god!
She needs to go away right now.
Wait, that's nasty. Hold on. Okay, so she takes 20 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
Honestly, the fairy bear looks like a fucking cave drawing. Like a caveman did it.
It's very good. I don't know what you're talking about.
It
love
looks
him.
like the echidna. It looks like that fucking emoji.
Oh my god, the creature!
It
does-
looks like
God, now we have to put the creature in the video.
Yeah.
Why?
Look what you've done, Zach.
How dare you specifically?
And then I'm
Kind of looks
gonna
like the rats from Tale of Despero. Sorry, continue.
fly away from her.
All right.
I'm gonna fly over here.
You got it.
Oh wait, no, I want to be close to the king. Oh, you know what? He's gonna move up to her, isn't he? What's your aura range, Zach?
It is
Infinite.
10 feet. 10 feet.
Okay, so if you're
Not
standing
very-
here, like in melee with her, then I'll still
Yeah.
be in it.
Yep.
Okay, if I'm there,
Damn
you know
straight.
what? I'll be there. And you know what else? Blueberry will flank with you.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
All
Thanks for
right.
being patient while I make a
Fair.
eldritch horror.
All right, Titania, you're up. You are restrained.
Hell yeah. Okay, I got some fuck shit I'd like to try, if you're willing to roll with me.
I love fuck shit. Continue.
Okay, I'm gonna read you something called Searing Arc Strike. At 6th level, you gain the ability to channel your ki into searing waves of energy. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 2 ki points to cast the Burning Hand spell as a bonus action. So, I would like to use that in conjunction with Radiant Sun Bolt. Starting when you choose this tradition at 3rd level, you can hurl searing bolts of magical radiance. You gain a new attack option that you can use with the attack action. Special attack is a ranged spell attack with 30 feet. You're proficient with it. When you take the attack action on your turn, you can use the special attack as part of it. You can spend a key point to make it twice as a bonus action. So what I'd like to do, if we can, I'm going to use a key point to make it a bonus action. And I'm going to do the sun bolts at her.
Okay.
Right? And then I'm going to use the Searing Arc Strike to cast Burning Hands and melt away my restraints.
I will say it's not like ice that is binding you. It is essentially shadow.
Just to
Shadow.
double check, did she make her concentration check light?
The
That's a good
hedgehog.
question.
And the head.
Shadow the Hedgehog. It's made out of shadow. Damn, not here.
I'm also gonna make a con save. Zach, you've
is-
lost.
It is
Shield of
not
Faith.
a concentration
That's
spell
okay.
that she's doing.
Damn.
Ooh.
I will say the rift has closed. It is just what remains. So I'll take away this dot.
That's good.
Just your restraints.
Good. So, in that case, I could then use the fire as illumination to banish the shadow. Does that work? If it doesn't work, that's okay, and I could do other shit.
I don't believe it'll work.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Because I was gabbing at it, I do still
You know what?
want to do...
If you do that, I will say you can gain advantage on your saving throw to
Am I
break the
saving throw to
restraints.
get out of it? If I do
Yes.
the Okay, great. So first I'm gonna do the Radiant Sun Bolt. It adds my Dex modifier, and I'm proficient. So that's 4, 6. That's adding 6 to my d20.
All right.
And I get 2 of them.
Perfect.
So that's a crit.
Wonderful.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Love that so much. Damage dice a d4, changes as you gain monk levels. So I believe now it's a d6. So are you doing it where I just get to roll it again, or is it max on one of the dice and I roll a dice?
Up to you. I like to put that up to the players. Test fate.
Players? Preference?
Do what you want to do. I'm not making many attacks.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
let's
Doc?
just do. Tell me what your base roll is. For it. You don't have to double the dice. Just tell me what the base roll is.
Okay. It's a rolling once. I got a 5 on the dice. And then, so if we're just doubling that, that's a 10. And then you add 4, so that's 14 damage for my first attack.
All right. How much of that is fire damage?
It's all fire damage. No,
All
sorry.
fire damage.
Wait. It's magical radiance.
Oh, okay.
So I believe that's radiant damage.
You got it.
And then 15 plus 6 is 21, which doesn't hit, but that's okay. I'm gonna then use my key point to have made all of that a bonus action. And then cast Searing Arc Strike. So now, or no, I can have kept that as an action. Sorry, and I'm using the 2 key points to cast Burning Hands as a bonus action. Yes. And then now that is a con save, you said, to wiggle my way out?
Yes. And you do have advantage.
Advantage because I pulled the nonsense. Love that. 18.
That does
Which I
not
believe
save,
fails.
unfortunately.
Yeah. But hey, put up a hell of a fight. That's
Absolutely, you
gonna be my
did some
turn.
damage.
Yeah, I did a damage.
That's my motherfucking fiance.
All right. Oberon, I believe. It is your turn.
Alrighty. Oberon kind of rolls his shoulder and kind of takes the shield off of his back and kind of looks to his good friend Tarshok next to him. Just watch my back as he kind of cracks his neck and he's gonna rush forward and just say, "Don't fucking touch my fiance," as he's going to try to hit this bitch.
All right.
While you're rolling, Alice, I think I gave you a bardic inspiration, a D10, if you wanted to use that for the saving throw.
Oh shit, that's so true. Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to retcon it, you
I got
can.
a 10.
All right. You break free of your
Yo.
restraints.
Full
The
12.
shadowy
you.
wisps, you stomp their little hands. You are free.
Fuck those guys.
Fuck those
Let's
guys.
go.
Does Zach get flanking with that fucking thing?
Yes, he gets
With-
flanking with that fucking thing.
With the creature.
With the
With
creature.
the creature.
25.
25 hits.
We're putting a fucking smite into this bitch. 2, 3, 4, D8. So, 8 slashing, 6 slashing, plus 19 radiant damage.
All right. God, I wish I was better at math. Hold on.
That's a whole 25 damage.
Beautiful.
And we're going again. 27.
That definitely hits.
Okay, what if we put another smite in there? A level 2. So that's gonna be. And this is with a when he brandishes his sword, you see him kind of pull it out, and it kind of glows as he brandishes his sword. It glows this kind of like tealish blue as he is wielding a not the moonlit blade, but the fancy uncommon magic sword that is like the moonlit blade. That glows a little bit. It looks cool. So it is magical in nature. And so he's doing 11 slashing.
All right.
And 13 radiant.
Beautiful.
As he like kind of like spins the sword like kind of backwards and pulls it up and into her chest, and then rakes it down, and then rips it out of her chest. All while like this kind of like radiant flame kind of burns at her ice.
Ugh! The sword rips from her chest. She lets out a guttural scream. Her eyes get slightly darker.
And
Alright,
he
is
just
that the
holds
end
his
of it?
position. He kind of readies his shield for a strike.
Perfect. All right. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. She's gonna wait on that, actually. All right. Back at the top of the turn order, Pallas.
Well, my plan was, disappeared after getting hit. So, bonus action, manifest echo. There she is. There they are. I think. Is that right? The screen is too small. And then with my action, I'm going to... I think I'm just going to... Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, alright.
Dex saving throw.
Hold on. Dex saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
22.
Well, yeah, so. That was a good turn.
Nothing else to worry?
Nope. Pretty sure I'm still grappled. My bonus action brought my dude back. The spell does nothing if you save.
Sorry. Alright, at the end of your turn, you can do another Constitution saving throw to see if you can break free.
Yeah. Oh, that's in that one.
You
No!
There's the bard,
You,
off-camera luck.
You go to break free, you can feel your strength, and then a hand just slithers kind of up your thigh, and it freaks you out, and you're immediately locked back up.
Freaked out's the right word. What the fuck?
Sorry, I didn't mention that the Queen of Night and Magic is freaky. All right.
I didn't think you needed to, honestly. Like, kind of comes with the
She's a
territory.
deke on the France floor.
She is a deke on the
She
France floor.
is a deke on the France floor.
All right. Next up is Gareth.
Alright, I am going to magically swirl my cloak and disappear and Misty Step to be right over here. Would that break me out of my restraints? Or do they travel with me through the Misty Step?
I'd say so.
Cool. I do that. You better get her. And touch Ruferious on the shoulder, casting freedom of movement. So for the next hour, you're no longer affected by difficult terrain. You cannot have your speed reduced, you cannot be paralyzed, and cannot be restrained.
Oh, God, you're hot.
I know. And then I will run my 30 feet closer to her, which will get her within the 10 feet of my regal presence. As my hair blows back again, I need her to make that wisdom save.
That bulge is mesmerizing.
Let's see. $25.
That's half damage for 6. Was a psychic. That is my action bonus.
Your
That
bulge
is my
comes
action.
into view and she shies away from it.
That is all I got for my turn.
Perfect. All right. Next up we have Ruferious.
Fairies is going to, with his new freedom of movement, just gonna bonus action dash to get... I can't share space with Blueberry, can I?
Yes, you can. He's tiny.
Oh, perfect. And so am I. We're both just two little guys in this little space. So I'm gonna run over here, brandish my weapon, and I'm gonna take a stab at her with flanking. All right.
You got it.
He's just a little guy, and he's
just a little
floating
guy.
like he's floating near her like head level. So there's a lot of space between you and Blueberry.
Unfortunately, I think that misses, right? 19.
It does miss.
Damn. All right. Well, we're here.
All right.
That'll
Is that
be
the
it.
end of your turn?
Yep, that'll be it for me.
All right. It is now
Actually-
the queen's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over one space. Wherever.
You got it. All right. Seeing herself surrounded, she is going to... You see the large staff that she has with a sort of like crescent moon and ice crystals coming from it. She takes the head of it and pulls it apart, and a sword comes out. And she is going to make 3 rapier attacks.
Holy shit.
First one is going to be on Oberon. Oh, that's cocked. Does a 19 hit? No.
It does not, baby.
All right. Just gonna hit you. Try to hit you again. Lord, stop this dice, please. Oh, I put it on my keyboard. Does a 24 hit?
That one hits.
All right. You take... 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Plus... Oh, I didn't get enough d6s out. How tragic. Sorry, I gotta get in my Tupperware real quick.
You know, it'd be quicker to find them if they were sorted.
It's fine. I like them like that.
To be fair, my physical dice are just in a sack. It's a pretty sack, but it's
That-
not organized.
That aligns with your personality, though.
16 points of cold damage.
nice.
Alright. Her other rapier attack, her last one, is going towards Ruferious.
Oh, hello, my lady. Great to see you.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
As a reaction, as she kind of like whips around to hit him, Oberon kind of like tries to go in between the attack as he's going to use his fighting style protection to cause her to roll with disadvantage.
Alright. She rolled higher.
No.
She rolled an 8 the first time.
No.
Yeah. Alright, it hits. Let's see. Also 10 piercing damage. And this is much lower. 13 cold damage.
Got it. We're gonna uncanny dodge that to half it. Are we rounding up or down?
We'll say 6 points of cold damage.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you.
All right. You dodge out of the way, but the blade still slices through your skin. It is cold. It is bitter. She says, "How dare you betray me when all I stand for is equality?"
That was cold.
It was indeed. All right. That is going to end her turn. Next up,
As she ends her turn, in my regal presence, she needs to make that wisdom save again.
All right. 24.
Still fails, so just takes 5 points of psychic.
All right. Let's see. Oop.
Sorry, succeeds, so it takes 5 points of psychic damage.
You got it. All right, Tarshok, you're up.
Sweet. I am going to cast... As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on her. So she has... where is it? she has disadvantage on, let's say, strength checks. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast twice.
All right, make attack rolls.
Oh, that's gonna miss with a 19. Oh, and that's a nat 1. Never mind. Someone else do something. That's it.
All right, that ends your turn. At the end of your turn, she's going to look around her and say, "You all have been quite annoying," and is going to cast Swirling Stars
Ooh, shit.
with two legendary actions. All creatures within 15 feet of her make a dexterity saving throw for me.
God damn. Natural one.
24?
4, okay.
Does a 23 save?
Oh, it would be... Remember, we are also within 10 feet of Oberon, so we would get his
Right.
aura.
You do get my.
Oh,
you
yeah.
get my,
Right.
my thing.
Advantage?
What's the
Right.
bonus? Not an advantage.
Oh.
Plus
It's
4.
charisma.
Yeah.
You get plus
Hey,
4.
don't
Plus
bother
4.
Don't
Hmm.
bother re-rolling.
Mhm. I think I'm fine. Yeah. Zach, do you have something that gives advantage as well?
Mm-mm.
Or did you say
Or
something?
protection.
Okay.
It's just the
Gotcha.
plus 4.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
what
I
you
need to
say.
make a save for Blueberry.
So I'd be
Oh,
at
yeah.
28 then.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
we are
good.
resistant. No, we're resistant to damage from spells. So
Yeah.
Mm. What's-
What was the save again? Dex?
Yes.
Blueberry got a very high number. 24.
24. Okay. The DC was 23.
Oh,
So
shit.
it only works on Rufus.
Mhm.
Rufus, you all see this. The crystals in her crown begin to shine with moonlight, and they grow brighter and brighter, and almost all of you see this coming immediately and look away. A flashbang of moonlight occurs.
Oh, shit.
Rufus, you are blind
Mm.
until the end of your next turn.
Got it.
All right. And now Titania, your turn.
Fuck. Okay. Well, did you know that I'm not only awesome, but I am also the fastest creature alive? Yeah, this shit ain't even on my movement speed. I have 50 feet of movement naturally.
Damn.
Crazy.
Naturally.
Monk's got that crazy speed.
Monk's got that crazy speed. And I'm a Sun Soul. Radiant Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I be moving. So yeah, I'm gonna run up to her. And I think I'm just gonna punch the bitch. With my quarterstaff in the face. And I do have advantage because I'm flonking. Or you know what? Does he provide me flanking?
What, Blueberry?
No,
Rufus.
Rufus,
Rufus.
you're directly across from it.
I am. He's
I'd
also
say-
blind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's blind.
Yes.
I think it's only if they're incapacitated.
Yeah, I think you can gain advantage.
Awesome.
He's still a threat, just weaker.
Pace. That's true. In a way, he's more of a threat because he's unpredictable. That is a dirty 20 for the first one.
Does not hit.
13 doesn't hit. I'm gonna use a key point to flurry. 22 and 19. Does the 22 at least hit?
22 does hit.
Thank Christ. Yeah, it ends up being her just walking up, being like a little frazzled at first, and going, "Keep your hands off my man, bitch!" And clocking her across the jaw with 7 points of damage.
All right. Wonderful. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. At the end of your turn, she's going to use another legendary action to fly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. Let's go here. She rises up into the air.
Actually, I have
and flies
Sentinel.
away. This legendary action means she does not take any attacks of opportunity.
Fuck! Thank you.
But I appreciate this metal music is awesome. I would say. Okay. All right. That is.
It's from
Actually,
Hades.
As she does that, she says, "You have to think of the Fey realm. This is not just about you. The balance of everything. Please, listen to me." As she flies away. All right. Next is Oberon.
Yeah. So she's how far up in the air?
She is not up in the air. She flew laterally.
Okay.
She kind of skedaddled out of there.
Yeah. How far is she?
Like someone on Heelys zooming by.
All right, yeah. He will rush forward. I'm sorry, I was really thinking about what I wanted to do, and I didn't even catch the Heelys reference. Thank you. As he kind of spins the sword in his hand and chases after her, and he gets to here, and he is going to take a swing.
All right.
23.
That hits.
As he's not going to smite this one. But he kind of like rushes forward and almost like kind of like leaps into the air and stabs it again into her chest for 7 whole slashing damage. And he kind of like looks her in the eyes and just says, "That is not up to you to decide," as he is going to try to hit her again. 13.
That misses.
As once again, he kind of just takes that stance with his shield and just kind of stares her down.
You're not listening to me, Oberon.
All right. Back at the top of the turn order, we have Pallas. What you doing? You are still restrained. But
Yes,
you have
I
2 little
am.
guys also.
But I have 2 little guys. Oh. Perfect. So I'm gonna have my Echo, who's over here, run 30 feet to get right behind her. And then with my bonus action, I'm using Manifest Echo Teleport and switching places with my Echo.
All right.
That's not what I wanted. So now my Echo is over there. I don't know if my Echo would be...
I think your Echo would be grappled.
grappled.
Mhm.
Yeah. They don't take any damage, they're just grappled.
Nope, no damage, just grappled.
Okay, that's good. Because they have like 1 hit point. And then I'm going to inflict wounds
All right.
on the lady. That's a melee spell attack. What are the odds I roll high enough? It ran away. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Nice. 17 damage. 17
What
necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage, alright. Ooh, she's looking pretty bad. She's looking bloody, I'll say.
And that, I believe, is my turn.
Beautiful. Alright. Next up, Gareth.
Right, I shall run over as well. But if he should get me there. Right up next to her. Queen. If Ralkath was okay with it, you should be too. Now, yield! And I will flare my regal presence, so she needs to make another wisdom save.
28.
Damn.
She's wise as fuck.
17 is have to 8 points of psychic damage. And I will do a little... Sorry. I'll do a mind sliver. So I need her to now make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, beautiful rolls right there. Truly a dichotomy. Intelligence?
Yeah.
You said? $24.
That succeeds. Nothing happens. And that's my turn.
All right. Rufus, you are blind.
We are so blind. We're going to take. Rufus is going to take a very deep breath. As he's going to bonus action steady aim and try to point a short bow into the direction of her and say, "I'm so sorry in advance if I hit any of you, but we're still going to try." And we're going to take a shot at normal.
Sorry, I forgot to... Can I bonus action give a bardic to Oberon?
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
17 misses.
17 misses. All right. Anything else? You want to move?
No. I'll move closer. Move a little bit closer. And then the blindness ends at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Got it. Cool. That'll be it.
Perfect. It is now her turn. She gets all of her legendary actions back. Let's see. She is going to bonus action. Hidden step again. Right over here. And is going to make 3 star strikes. Dark magic spirals in her staff. She's going to go first for... Let's do Oberon. Again. Let's see. Lord, my math is bad. 22? That hits?
Sure does.
Alrighty. That's 21 points of fire damage and 7 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, ouch.
What you mentioned there, Gareth? Speaking of Gareth, the next one is going to go to him. Let's see.
He's probably measuring his bulge.
You gotta.
30 feet? Okay, 23 to hit?
We'll hit.
All right. That is going to be, if I stop throwing my dice around, 16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And lucky, 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
All right. The final strike will be... Let's do Titania.
Bitch.
25? Did it?
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Oh, wonderful. All right, that's going to be 12 points of fire damage. And 8 points of radiant damage. There we are.
Down to 33.
All right, that's going to end her turn. Before we get to Tarshok's turn, she is going to call out, "Come, my pretties, assist me." And from the shadows, you see some creatures up here. Large hounds made out of swirling dark magic. Let's see. All right.
I hate these guys.
No, I don't want it.
Fucking Yeth hounds. They're so nasty.
We're gonna have one attack.
Nothing worse than a dog with a human face.
Yeah, they're pretty ugly, man.
Ugh.
Let's see. He's going to hit you with a bite attack. Oberon, that's a 20.
Just hits.
Just hits. All right. That's 11 piercing damage.
Ouchie.
Perfect. Okay. We're gonna have... Let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's gonna bite. What it does not know is a duplicate of Pallas. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah. Don't bother
And-
rolling damage. There's 1 hit point. It's gone.
Like a balloon popping, just gone. Alright. So it is
Damn, leave my
10,
duplicates alone. What the
15,
hell?
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Can get right there. And 1, 2, 7, 8. That one's gonna get right there. The other two are going to start baying. A horrifying yowl escapes the jaws of these large beasts. Everyone, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh, I got a nat 20 for 30.
15.
Nice.
I got a 9.
9,
8.
12.
8. All right. Everyone who
Although
rolled below
16.
13. Do we still have an aura present, remember?
I would assume with Oberon, yeah. So we get a.
Anyone that's in 10 feet.
So I would just make it. Thank you.
All right. So below a 13, you are frightened until the end of the hound's next turn.
Was there anyone
Darn.
who around me who failed that? Noah, you failed?
I sure did.
Reroll the save with advantage, as I'll use my counter charm to start.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hmm,
Natural 20.
Make a little dance magic dance.
Nice.
To
Oh yeah.
Dance.
All right.
Dance magic dance. Fuck
So
yeah, I'm not
who's,
frightened.
Who is
Does everyone get that?
Just
I
me.
don't think it is
Just
just
one person?
one creature,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's just
Gotcha.
one.
Then I will be frightened.
Same.
Oh, Titania's also frightened. All right.
What did you guys get?
I got a 15.
Oh,
I thought it
you're
was
good.
13 of the
Yeah.
same.
Oh
you're
no,
good.
15 is
Yeah.
fine.
15 is fine. It's 13.
Oh.
It's below
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great.
I
got
can't
an
do
8.
anything about the 8. Sorry.
God, Rufus is having the worst time here.
Yeah.
No good day for Rufus.
He's blind. He's
No good,
scared,
very bad
he's
day.
gay. It's just a whole.
The energy is just giving little guy. You know?
For real.
He's just
Oh,
looking at Oberon being like, I told you this was going to happen.
Remember when I had a conversation with you and outlined this exact scenario?
All right. Next, it is Tarshok's turn.
Yo, is anybody looking particularly hurt?
A little hurt.
Pretty
I'm
rough.
down by 50 hit points.
Down by
Same.
50? Okay.
Yeah,
Rough.
I'm at 33.
All right.
I'm
Well,
at 29.
I am going to use my bonus action to Misty Step, Steps of the Fae, away from Titania, and give her 5 temporary hit points. Not very much, but you know, it's something. I am going to teleport.
Preach.
Just like, can I use multiple of these on the same turn? I don't know. I can do it without expending a spell slot, which is awesome. Choose one of the following effects. Okay, so you get the 10 temp HP. He just sort of Misty Steps here-ish, I think. Just to be within the range of the stuff. And then I would really like to do not this, but I'm gonna. He's gonna blast this Yeth Hound in the middle of this group here.
Okay.
With 2 Eldritch Blasts.
You got it.
Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be 12 points of let's say I think I can do, it's force damage.
Force damage. All right.
Nice. And then I'll do it again. Yeah, and that's a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Sweet. And that's gonna be 10 points of force damage again.
You got it.
Hell yeah.
It makes a horrible sound as you hit it.
That was a good sound. And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Titania.
Yeah.
You're up, darling.
Alrighty. I keep paying the price for getting super close to her, but it's kind of my thing.
Your monk, you gotta.
Yeah. I kind of just gotta be. I mean, I could. Ooh, that could actually be fun. I am going to. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm actually very excited about this. I am going to. Yeah, it doesn't say I can only use it a certain amount of times a day or anything. I am going to use a key point. Okay, wait. I'm illiterate, and it's 11:48 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Take the attack action on your turn and use this special attack as part of it. You can spend a key point to make this special attack twice as a bonus action. So, if I take the attack action, I can do this attack for both of my attack actions
and spend a key point to do it twice as a bonus action. So I can attack her 4 times with this attack.
It effectively
What is it?
mimics your flurry of blows.
This is my Radiant Sunbolt.
Oh, yeah, you can use that as your main
Okay.
attack as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So-
can, instead of punching, you shoot lasers.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot fucking lasers at this bitch. So it is a +6 to the d20s I'm about to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have 2 23s, a 21, and a 17.
The 2 23s hit.
And the 21 does not. Okay.
The 21 does not.
So it was a d6 of damage for both of them. And then it's going to be +6. So it's whatever I'm about to roll plus 12. 8 plus 12 is 20. That is 20 damage for my whole turn. And I did it from all the fucking way over here.
Beautiful.
It's radiant damage as well.
Yeah, and it's radiant damage. And, you know, just for flavor as I'm hurling these bolts at her, we are not the ones creating a rift between the courts with their actions today.
All right. At the end of your turn, she is reeling, breathing heavy. And she's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. Titania, do you have 150 hit points or fewer?
Correct. I'm so scared.
You freeze in place. And you are stunned.
Holy shit, okay.
I am not the one creating a rift. You do not understand the balance of this realm. The marrying of your 2 courts will throw everything off. Winter will be no more. Autumn will be no more. There will only be the heat and the death of summer. And the rotting of spring. You did not heed my warnings, and neither did Relkarth. I will not stop this until this union can be no more. Just end this now. Relkarth can no longer even provide you the ceremony needed. There can be no marriage. There can be no union. Just end it. And it is now Oberon's turn. You are muted, Oberon.
I quietly said, "How far away is this bitch?" Oh, that's so cool.
Biddy.
Oberon kind of turns to look her in the eye and say, "You can't end anything while I stand breathing." As he turns towards her, and then there's kind of like this flash of like petals that kind of just fall where he is as he misty steps 30 feet.
We're all Fae, we
Right
gotta
there.
have Misty Step.
Ancients, baby,
We're all just teleporting around.
as he teleports
There's
there.
12 of me, but I have to walk to where I'm going.
And the second he appears, he is in a fucking rush at her as he is fucking moving at full speed, and he is going to swing.
Alright.
Hit a bitch.
That's a whole 17.
That misses!
Let's swing again. That's a 25.
That hits!
Right. Did someone say smite? Bink. As like his like first hit, she kind of like parries out, and then he like comes up and stabs into her like gut, with a whole 9 slashing damage. And 29 radiant damage.
Ooh! Damn. She's looking pretty hurt.
And he kind of just like stays there staring her down with the sword still in her gut for like a second before he rips it out.
She coughs up a bit of blue blood that almost freezes as it comes out. All right, and that ends your turn?
Sure does.
Wonderful. Remind me, who has on their person the gift from Relkath?
I think I had given it to the happy couple.
All
Which
right.
one of us is
That's-
carrying it?
I was gonna say, I'd imagine probably Titania has it, but
Yeah.
All right. Titania, you feel a warm glow in your pocket. Not menacing. Not burning. Comforting. That's all. All right, top of the turn order. Gareth. Who is muted?
I think do we skip Pallas?
I think real
The-
Pallas got deleted.
Mhm,
Oh,
the token that
oh
had the
no.
image right there.
I did that. That was
I
me.
was like, I don't.
All right, never mind, Pallas.
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. My laptop died. Because of course it did, right? I would like to... Does anybody else have the ability to move my tokens?
I can.
Cool.
Let's see. Here, let's do this.
Here.
You should be able to move her now, I believe. Possibly. I could be lying.
Nope.
All right. Here.
Should... There.
All right.
And then I believe I have most people within range to do a mass healing word. I believe 60 feet. Yeah. Everybody's within 60 feet of me. So everybody gets Hog max. That is 8 hit points to all 5 of my buddies.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
And then
very much appreciated.
I'm gonna guiding bolt the bitch. All of my dice. That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's... I'm gonna roll that on here because that's many dice. That's 14 radiant damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to action surge. I can't use action surge to cast a second spell, right?
No.
That's too rule breaky.
Correct. You can punch though.
But I can't because nobody's by me. Then I'm going to save my action surge and just have done that. Yeah.
All right. That ends your turn?
Yep.
All right. Rufus, you're up.
I'm scared. What does that mean?
Shouldn't it be mine now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
It is Gareth's turn.
Cool. This little dude next to me, technically it should be when he entered my aura, but if it's okay to do it now,
Sure.
should make a wisdom saving throw for that regal presence.
That is a natural 1.
Lovely. That'll be 20 points of psychic damage.
Woo!
And it is knocked prone and 10 feet away from me.
Damn. Well, actually, let's do it. Like, he's in the pillar now.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. I will then start moving as well. And similar to Pallas, we'll send out a mass healing word. I'll do it at full 5th level, because might as well. 6. It'll be 14 points of healing to everybody. Take that last bit of movement there. And then I will fling one of my orbs at the queen. My finger guns spell. That'll be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Or did I put my other d6? 9 points of force damage.
All right. She is beaten and bloodied by that Fushigi ball.
And that is action, bonus, and movement, so that's my turn.
All right. Now, Rufus, it is your turn. You
I'm
are
scared.
afraid of these 2 Yethhounds right here, so you just cannot move towards them.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. We are going to bonus action dash, and I think I have enough to get over here. And we're just gonna take a swing.
Hold on. Let me see. Sorry about that. You must use all of your movement to get as far away from them as possible.
Gotcha. Would that direction still work?
You know what? I'll say yes.
Okay. Because I would move my regular, and then I would bonus action to move the other 30 feet to get close to her anyway.
That works.
We'll take a stab. My god, 18. That's a miss.
That misses.
Rufus airs off his wig in frustration.
Do you only have one
Feeling.
attack, bud?
Yes, I am a rogue.
Oh, honey.
If I hit, it's going to be great. If I can hit.
All right, that ends your turn.
Does the frightened go away automatically, or is that a save at the end of his turn?
I believe it's until the end of their turn. Right?
It's the end of the Yethhound's turn.
Cool.
Which, all right, it is now the Queen's turn. She is going to first. She'll do another hidden step. Let's see. Let's just do it. Let's do it here in this doorway. All right. She is then going to use a Star Strike. Cast attack with Star Strike against Oberon first. Um, 32? Does that hit?
It just hits. It
Just hits?
Like,
Just
just
hits?
hits.
Just hits. I got you. No worries, bud.
Hits.
All right, that's gonna be... Lord. Hold on. 22 fire damage. And 12 radiant damage. She's gonna hit you again with Star Strike. That's a natural 20.
It only counts as a normal hit because I have my adamantium armor.
Oh, alright.
Go.
It's still gonna fucking hurt.
Oh, that is 24 points of fire damage. And 14 points of radiant damage. And... let's see. How far away is Gareth? I'll do her last one on Gareth. Does a 15 hit?
That misses.
Oh, sorry? 19.
19 will.
Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong
So
thing.
happy for a second.
All right. That is 26 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And 10 points of radiant damage.
Okay. 10, 36 times 18. For my concentration check. And I make it with a 19 on the die.
Okay. At the end of her turn, she says, "This war is futile. Your chance is already gone." And she nods towards the tree behind her. All right. It is now the Yethhound's turn. Let's see. This one. Oh, yeah, perfect. This one is going to attack Rufus. Does a 24 hit? Sorry, 25?
25, absolutely.
You got it. That's gonna be 15 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha. We're gonna uncanny dodge that.
You got it. And because you're frightened. Ooh, I rolled shit. You're so lucky. Let's see. 9 points of psychic damage.
Gotcha.
Actually, can this one? Oh, it's a little far away. This one will go for Titania. How about? It's also gonna bite.
I'll just let you know off the jump. My AC is 15.
Gotcha. Let's see. Oh, good. Attack rolls have advantage. Because I would have missed otherwise. Oh! Somehow, even though you are stunned in place, this thing cannot get a good grip on you. It bites into you, but it gets your cloak instead.
Love that.
And it tears it to shreds. All right, this one is going to go here. Ooh, not a good day for the Yethhounds. That's a 13 to hit against Tarshok.
That misses.
All right, you dodge out of the bite. Its jaws come forward, and you shove your wonderfully clad boot in its maw, stopping it in its
Nice.
tracks. All right, and this
Hell yeah.
one is gonna go for Pallas. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That is 11 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
All right. Next up, Tarshok.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Misty Step as my bonus action. And the Yethhound needs to make a save. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. It is Wisdom. Please.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 20.
That succeeds. So nothing happens. Great. I hate those kinds of things. Yeah, it's must save or take damage. Okay. But I get to Misty Step. So
Where you go?
I go over here. And I'm gonna zap the lady.
All right.
Everybody cross your fingers. No.
I'll cross my orbs too.
Does a 22 hit?
22 just hits.
Fuck yeah. She's gonna take 13 points of force damage and 3 necrotic.
Tarshok. How
Yeah.
would you like to end this?
Fuck yeah. After all these like misses, this one blast strikes true. It sort of appears as like a miniature like harmless beam on her that like locks on, and then a just massive blast from their hand that like pierces through her heart, and all of the ice of her shatters.
The ice shatters off of her. She stumbles backwards into the courtyard with the tree and lays on the ground. With that, the summoned Yethhounds dissipate,
Yo!
and you are no longer in combat.
Oberon like falls to his knees at a whole 3 hit points left.
Oh my god.
Cure wounds.
Tanya
Yeah.
runs to him.
He like coughs up some blood. He's like, I've seen worse.
Right. As long as I still get to have you at the end of the day.
He just kind of smiles up at you with like a very genuine, warm smile.
Is everyone all right?
Well enough.
I didn't get hit at all, so yes.
I got hit once towards the end. Oberon, you get 11 hit points.
Could you rib cheer in the other room?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
And I'll
Very
drop another.
distantly through your microphone. I just heard him go.
So did I. I also heard that.
That's so funny.
I'll drop another mass healing word again
Bless you.
for another 10 points of
Nice.
healing.
I am just going to pop myself up with 40 land hand.
Lay those hands on.
Those hands on.
Well, I think it's time we go fix a tree.
Let's.
Can he be fixed?
It's worth looking
Um,
at least.
Of course.
Can we go into the other room?
Of course.
I'm going to check her body, the queen's body. It's an awkward moment for Ruferious knowing that he was a part of it, but he is going to close her eyes to rest and going to see if she has anything on her of note.
You go over to her body, and as you go to close her eyes, they flutter open slightly. And she whispers in your ear, "I just didn't want the cult to die."
I can't promise much, my lady, but I will promise the Winter Court will not go away when these two marry. Oberon cares for me. I hope that's enough of a sign that he will care for us. I'm sorry it had to be this way.
Yes, Noah?
Instead of her, dying, can I do a little fey magic and, stabilize her?
Sure, if you wish.
Sweet. Do you want me to roll a check for that, or should I use a feature?
You can roll a medicine check, sure.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a nat 1.
Oh!
That'd have been
No,
interesting.
I get a 15, but Blueberry's gonna come help. So maybe it might get higher. So we'll see about that.
15 is fine.
Okay, 19 actually.
That's perfect.
Sweet.
Your fey magic stabilizes her wounds. She is still laid out on the ground, on the edge of consciousness, in pain, but no longer a threat.
And Tarshok will say, "You'll see how wrong you were, and I hope you'll be happy about it."
She just breathes heavily.
Tarshok floats
Some
away.
frozen tears fall down her cheeks. All right, what are we doing?
Big tree!
A tree.
Save a tree.
Big tree. You've approached the tree and you see it is much more massive than you originally thought. Its branches reach so high into the heavens. It is almost as tall as the ice mountains that surround it. Its foliage beautiful. Green, yes, but when you look in different directions, the light hits it in such an interesting way. The leaves are both a beautiful spring green, a dark, verdant summer green, orange, red, purple. All of these colors, all at once. And it is beautiful. An aura surrounds this tree. The same warm and familiar aura. Titania, it beckons you.
Can I reach in my pocket to find what he left us?
You can. I want you to roll an investigation check for me.
I hope I don't fuck this up.
And I assist.
Oh.
Please
You can?
assist.
And I'll give her a glance into the orb for guidance. Not that that's gonna help.
This is
Fushigi
really
balls.
bad. Is it D4?
Mm-hmm.
Did you roll with advantage?
She
0.
did. She
You
rolled
doubled
with
it.
That's an
advantage.
8.
You doubled it.
You're crazy.
I doubled it.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna learn so poorly tonight. I got an 8. I hope that's enough for you to give me what I need.
There's something about this token. The patterns that it has been weaved into is a very specific one. You don't think you can make out the meaning of it, though.
I would like to Like kind of like after this investigation, imagine like he kind of like helps her look over this talisman, and he kind of just like takes her hands and kind of just closes them around the talisman and kind of holds her hands to like holds his hands over hers and kind of like looks her and like just in the eyes. Let me try. As he will kind of step forward, kind of brandishing his sword, he'll kind of spin it and just kind of drop to a knee as he's going to try to commune with this tree, almost kind of like a divine intervention, if you will.
Are you
As
touching the tree at all?
yes, he'll with one hand kind of on his sword in front of him, he'll kind of like bow his head and then like reach out his hand to touch the bark of this tree, almost kind of like hesitantly before laying it on the bark.
Good luck, my lord, and I'll give you a bardic inspiration as well, should you need it.
You place your palm against the rough bark of this tree and immediately are flooded with warmth. It is as if you stepped into a warm summer's day. You hear the voice of Relkath. Oberon. Are you there, Oberon?
He kind of like nods. Like his eyes are kind of closed as his head is bowed. Just, yes. Yes, I am, Relkath, my lord.
My child. Fear not. It is my time. This has been my fate. For eternity. Worry not for me. Be at peace.
I can't without you, Relkath. We need you.
You received my wedding present. Yes?
Yes.
Then you understand. Titania, you are looking at this token in your hand, and suddenly the branches woven part, and you see a message. Clearly. You are the future, and you have the power. Oberon. He doesn't so much as tell you, but projects the feeling into you. That imbued in this token is the very spell needed to complete your union. You feel perhaps he knew this was going to happen. And that is why he gave it to you.
He kind of like his shoulders rise and fall with a sigh, like a deep like breath. Just, your years will not be forgotten. Your stories will continue to be told. But Relkath, I cannot thank you enough in this life or the next for what you've done for us.
There is no thanks needed. The universe does not ask for payment in its creation. Stars do not need to be gazed upon in order to shine. You do not need to beg water to flow. It simply is. And as you will be as well. You will both do wonderful things. I know the leaders you are, truly. and I have faith in you. I leave this world in remarkable hands, in remarkable hearts. I wish you nothing but joy. And his presence fades away.
Oberon kind of like comes back to like the reality of where he is, and almost on like subconsciously, like you see his arm kind of like glow as he drops his very last third level spell to cast plant growth on this tree, just for flavor. As you watch, like from his hand, like vines, powerful vines, start to wrap around it. I imagine roots almost kind of break from the floor below it, even in this icy cold land. And on each of these flowers, or each of these vines, grow colorful flowers that kind of pop to life, almost defying the cold around them. As his hand almost kind of like gently breaks off from the bark, where it was almost growing part of it. And he kind of shakes off his gauntlet and just kind of looks at Titania. And just nods.
Darling, I think that her logic was flawed in many ways. But one of the most important ways for today is that it was not him that would sanctify our union. It is the moon and the stars and the sun, and most importantly, us and our love. Let's be what he knew we were. Let's go get married and unite our cause and our lives.
He'll kind of smile and like walk to you and kind of like intertwine his hands with yours. Let's be us. He'll pull her in for a smooch.
Oh, smooching.
Wonderful. All right, you return. Hours have passed now. Your guests are frantic. No one was told where the bride and groom would be. No one was told why the wedding party disappeared. They've all just been kind of chilling. The entertainers are very malnourished, but that's fine. You see Moth is feeding one of them grass, and he's chewing it begrudgingly.
Good.
Good job, darling.
Thank you.
They need protein.
Shh, it's fine.
It's really not.
Babies?
Isn't grass is a protein in it, right?
It's
Fully.
certainly is fiber.
Did
It
we
might
not?
technically have some amount, but it does not have enough, like, energy-providing carbohydrates to sustain a human.
Is the rotisserie baby not on right now?
No.
No.
That's for the dinner after the at the reception.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think we can
That's the
feed
dinner
that
party
to
later.
we can't feed that to the humans. That's like feeding a cow like burger processed. I feel like that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
That causes disease.
It's not
great.
great.
Let's worry about getting
Sure.
married first. And then we can feed the humans.
Tarshok will like go over and give them a couple croissants.
Croissants? Everyone loves a croissant.
Everyone loves a croissant.
All right. With that,
Surely
the
that
wedding
has
is back
protein.
on. Croissants have protein for sure. With that, the wedding is back on. Thankfully, the days and nights are not as linear in this realm. So, no real time lost, per se. And soon, Titania is walking down the aisle to the love of her life.
I have art.
She does have art.
You keep doing the awesome DM thing.
You exchange vows. They are beautiful. Many shed a tear. And instead of an officiant blessing your union, you simply take each other's hands, look deep into your eyes, and become the magic. And then it's party time. And we vote.
As they like exit the wedding, I probably lean over to whichever one of them happens to be sitting next to me. I'm like, that was beautiful and all, but I really feel like I prepared ceremony for nothing.
Oh.
Like if I was gonna sit up this morning, like focusing on things to have on hand, I feel like I might have done something other than ceremony.
Well, you can help make it binding. Further.
Like they didn't keep the lady dead, so I couldn't funeral rites. They had the wedding covered. I just really missed out.
All right.
It was to
Anything
drink
else?
then.
Always.
Let's go. Gareth will take her by the arm, like gesture over towards our seats.
So
at
shorter.
Mhm.
So much shorter than you.
You're just on bulge level.
No!
We'll turn, look back towards Ruferious. Slight smile. Gesture for him to come along as well.
Oh, I don't want to third wheel if you guys...
Oh, we're
I'd
not
go
getting
drink
together.
alone. Oh, come
far as I'm
on.
Sing. Let's all kiss.
All of us.
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah, fuck, why not?
Hell yeah.
Let's all, you know what? What's a wedding without all of us kissing? Yeah.
I don't know if that was Noah or
Yes.
Tarshok. Yeah, fucking, I don't know.
Fucking, I don't know, sure.
Just yes.
Ruferious goes to Pallas and be like, if you stand on my shoulders, we're probably at kissing height. You might be able to work for a triple kiss.
Oh,
I could just hold you up
I'm
with
not
my
interest-
arms.
Oh,
You guys do whatever you want to do.
Are you sure
I'm gonna go
you
get
don't want to
drunk.
kiss us?
Have fun.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Well, what's one night?
Oh, everyone in the edit is not gonna get the camera angle. That's tragedy.
They'll get it in their hearts.
Ferris, what were you saying?
Ruferious will balk at the idea that while the kissing is right before the kissing ensues, be like, guys, could we talk for a quick moment away from the kissing Tarshok?
You don't want to kiss?
Just a pause.
You can say
quick,
no.
A quick kiss hiatus.
Rain check on the kissing. Okay,
Yeah.
he puts you down.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very
He
well.
puts you down.
What
And
wish you to
floats
say?
floats off to go kiss someone else.
I just wanted to say I'm sad for the way that things had ended between us. I don't suppose with our lives there's any chance of things happening, but I would love the chance to come back to the Goblin City as at least a friend.
Very well. I apologize for my part as well, in hopes that recompense shall be found. But you are welcome to come back to the city.
Thank
And
you.
Should you need a companion for the night, I think you should owe me a dance.
I agree, as I will curtsy and offer a hand.
Take it, spin him around.
I'm just flying, like helicoptering around as he spins me.
If I'll cast fly on you so you're fully able to just...
A small gray fairy comes up to the stage. Now introducing Mr. and Mrs. Titania and Oberon!
Yeah.
Wonderful applause. Both of you come out and have your dance and your cake and your merriment. This is the start of forever. And that's the end.
Let's go!
We had so much fun.
Good. Thank you, and thank you to all of our viewers out there. This is a one-shot, but be sure to check out our other D&D series, Archon Crits. If you will, we have a few other one-shots, a few other three-shots. We also have our regular D&D series, Deep Light. Be sure to check that out, and any of our other Let's Play and Performs. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.